Y'all hear us? We in there? Oh,
number 3?
Man.
Oh, not me. You can hear me? Mine moving, right?
We good?
3 moving too? All right.
Yep, they said we good. They said we good, man.
So y'all
We in
missed
there.
out on H story, bro.
Damn.
This nigga got chased by a dog and bit him. Dog
Man.
grabbed his ass and it was over.
They done missed the whole
They
fucking
done missed the whole
story.
damn
Man,
intro,
bro.
man.
Man, that's
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Great
mama.
minds think alike, episode 33, man. It's your boy,
Yeah.
Prada P. You feel me? We in here with H the Great, Day in the Cut, King Gaines,
You
once
feel me?
again. Mr. Detroit over there with the puff coat and buffs.
what I'm saying.
And we got Unc in here with us, man, the infamous, man, the Pittsburgh legend. I
feel
didn't
me?
gave him the intro already. I don't even remember what I said, man. Y'all done missed out. But yeah, we got Unc in here with us, man.
What's up, everybody?
They said they hear Jay. I don't know if they hear
They
us.
can hear us all now. Every mic moving.
All right, for sure. Damn, man, I'm hella mad.
good
But
story,
do
man,
you want to
but-
continue with your story, man?
What kind of dog was it?
I don't know. I ran. I don't know what dog it was. I know that motherfucker was hyper, bro. I could tell by the way he was running back and forth.
Waiting
and
on
shit.
the nigga to hit the.
What's up with you, man? How you feeling, Mr.
Man,
Buffs?
I had an interesting week, bro. You feel me? Y'all know this was my first week back at work since I've been injured and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Why niggas always be acting like I wasn't hurt? Feel me? Nigga was injured and
Nigga
shit.
had a pinched shoulder.
Go back to work. Feel me? I'm in a new area. Shit was cool though. You feel me? Then I feel like I was being tested. You feel me? Like I almost went back to my old self and crashed out in a bad way. Feel me? Feel me? Little.
What happened,
little
bro?
dispute between me and somebody. You feel me? And yeah. You feel me? I'ma just leave it at that. But you know.
They must be watching.
Who knows? Shit, you know, I don't care if they watching, cause shit.
That's why you got in the group chat so aggressive earlier.
Oh nah, I wasn't aggressive.
He was aggressive as hell, man.
I just talk like that.
What about you, Mr. In the Cut? How you feeling, brother?
This week, man, it's been cool. Anything special happening? Nah, not I can really think of right now. Just been taking son to school for me. My off days, I love taking him to school, picking him up. So, picked him up from school today. He ain't been at home all weekend though, like, cause they didn't have school on Monday. So he on Friday he left. We didn't see dog till Monday night. So he was going all weekend. Shout out DJ, man, love you. But he was going all weekend. So other than that, man, nothing, man. Just trying to do my little podcast research over the weekend.
For sure,
Like I be trying to do. Other than that, ain't nothing really happened. Nothing special, man. Hopefully I ain't missing out on nothing for me. If I did, hopefully, you know what I mean. It don't make you feel bad if I miss out on something. I definitely don't remember if I did nothing extra. I've been working out in the backyard though. Like, that's special to me. Getting that real weight. I ain't been at Planet Fitness no more, man. Been in that getting that real iron for me. So,
Whoa.
that's. So for me, that backyard make you into a man. Sure.
I remember y'all coming through to the garage
That's
during
what
COVID.
I was telling
getting it
H.
in.
Man, we need another. We need
Might have to
them. You
come
got to
through
get
there.
them going again.
Man,
Yeah, my week.
welcome. You know that we had it going, had a whole crew. Huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Who you
Especially
think?
on them runs. Woo! Had us running them hills. It was on. It was on for sure.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My week been pretty dry too, man. I just been working, chilling, trying to figure life out, man. You know, every day as a black man.
Been hard
Nothing.
out here for you ever since the election. Has been hard for you.
Nah, motherfuckers just been staring at me, bro. You know, I don't really like that shit. I got a problem. You know, I got a problem, and I probably need to figure it out, man. I really don't like when motherfuckers stare at me, bro. Like.
What you think people be thinking when they staring at you? Like, what you think they thinking in their head?
I'm
What you think they
I'm
be
pretty
thinking?
sure you
I'm just
asking me to come up with some type of head joke. I know where you're going with
I'm just
this.
asking you.
You're trying to bait me. You're asking me this to come up with some type of head joke. I know you, brother. It's all right.
No, I'm just saying. What you feel me?
They probably do. They probably be looking like, damn, this nigga head is humongous.
Like sometimes when I see
ain't
people,
never
like,
seen a nigga head like
you
this.
feel me? Sometimes you stereotype people. Like if I see a dark skinned nigga with dreads,
I'm not dark skinned.
I know, but I'm just saying. Like for example, I see a dark skinned nigga with dreads, hoodie, on, like he look kind of suspicious. I'm watching him. Like I gotta make sure when he get past me, I'm turning around and make sure he ain't creeping up behind me and shit. Like, nah, you gotta be aware of your surroundings, bro. You never know, bro. For
Just
real.
because a nigga got dreads, huh?
Man.
You hear him?
Hey,
You got 3 dreadheads.
Like,
You gonna
man.
say that right
hey,
now?
I'm just saying, y'all know. Come on, y'all know y'all fit the
crazy.
description sometimes, man.
Shit.
He said,
Man.
I don't never fit. Ain't no one dark skin.
Exactly.
Ain't
So
none
y'all
of the niggas
good.
right here with dreads dark
Y'all
skin.
good. That's why y'all shouldn't even be tripping.
Crazy, man.
Like if I had dreads, come on. Imagine you seeing Chief Keef walking down the street. You gonna be like,
Shit, I'm crossing the street.
this nigga look kind of janky. Hold on. You feel me? You gotta be on it,
Yeah,
Mike,
man.
cats that want your autograph. You never know.
man.
You never know, man.
Surely.
But yeah, you had said you a business man. You want to tell the people what businesses you got going on right now?
Yeah, so I got right now I have a security company, Jordan Security, that we've been opening for about 3 years now. Got a couple of contracts out in San Francisco, cannabis clubs.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So been doing that, and I have a STRTP group home, which is short-term residential therapeutic placement, where we house young men from ages 10 to 17. Right now, I got three young whippersnappers in my care, 16 years old, man, and just trying to find their way, man. You know what I mean? They stay with us for 6 months, and we're just trying to mold these men, get them back to their parents or whatever, back to society. You know what I mean? But you know, that's a daily thing, man. You know, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So it's keeping me busy and coaching my daughter over at Heritage High School. She playing flag football, which is big right now, and we are in the NCS playoffs.
Okay.
Real?
Okay.
Down, yeah, we
Nah, in there.
yeah.
Okay,
We
okay.
knocked down,
Little
knocked
Cuddy.
down Liberty last night, which was number 1. So
Liberty?
yeah, all schools right.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
Liberty, yeah,
All right, Liberty.
yeah, Liberty is number 1 girl. So ended up knocking them down. So we got our game tomorrow. We got 2 games. We win 2 games. We win NCS. So
Okay.
looking out for us tomorrow for sure.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
I was gonna ask with the process of with the group home and stuff, like with the young boys and them coming from their background they coming from, and then being around you and seeing how you know how you move, and you know you discipline, you feel me, you strict, and how is that? Cause you a girl dad, how is that when you dealing with boys with the troubled background, and you know like they don't feel me, like they need the guidance, but they don't know how to seek it or get it.
a lot of it is so I've been working with you forever, man. You know, so I'm 46 now, so shit since I was 16. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I was always worked with you. You know what I mean? And I just keep it honest with them, man. That's it. That's something that they ain't had. Just having a positive, real role model. Period. You know what I mean? I had to, you know, I helped raise, you know, somebody in this room. So just being able to, you know, handle that, and you know what I mean. You know, everybody comes. Every kid is different, man. You know what I mean. Every kid is not approachable. Every kid is not going to listen to the exact thing you're saying. You just got to be able to, you know, be able to listen, get that ear open, man, and try. Because I have a lot of success stories, and then it's a lot of, you know, not so good. So, you know what I mean?
Just one more question on that. What's one thing that the kids you deal with, what's one thing they all got in common?
One thing they all got in common is that they all are with us for 6 months.
Regardless.
They have to be with us for 6 months to a year. So being they follow their program, they doing what they need to do, going to therapy, going to school, getting up, cleaning their room, just, you know what I mean, just following their program. They're able to see the judge in 6 months, and if they have a chance to reunify with family members or to go back home, then they're able to do that. Okay. So, but every case is not the same because every kid doesn't have, somebody in their corner.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's been the struggle, man, with these kids in the system. They stay there, you know what I mean, for a long time. Yeah. So
yeah, that's dope. Like when they leave, do you have kids that still contact you and stuff?
I do, man. I've been doing this for 23 years, so yeah. So owning my own for a year, but I still have kids still reach out to me, thank me. Unfortunately, some kids has passed away. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, but for the most part, they do reach out, and they do thank me. So, that's a blessing, man.
Yeah, that's dope. Like shit, I had a teacher in high school. He was black. His name was Mr. Harris. You feel me? Shout out Mr. Harris. He always I was a troublemaker. Like, you feel me? I used to like I was good in school. I knew how to do the work and shit, but it was like I didn't like school. I don't know why. I just didn't like it. But I used to be in this class. I used to finish my work and just try to get kicked out. He said, "I'm not kicking you out of class. Like you got to stand here. I ain't kicking you out." And feel me? I was like, damn, he really, you feel me? He fuck with me. He cares. So like, feel me? I always fucked with him. He still tap in with me every year on my birthday and shit. Or if I post something, he'll tap in. I'll be tapping in with him. Like all his students, he still like he formed a relationship with all his students, and you feel me? Kids need that. Like,
definitely,
yeah, for sure.
What you get, that's dope.
Yeah.
You had mentioned you've been doing this since you said 16.
Yeah.
You I don't know if everybody can hear, but y'all missed the intro, man. But this my uncle right here, man. So I've been around you, pretty much all my life, and as far as I can remember, you've always been dealing with kids, like as far as like group homes, coaching, shit like that. Like, is that something that you always wanted to do, or you just picked up on it and was like, this might be for me?
I think it's something I always wanted to do, just being a rec leader with Pittsburgh Leisure Service, man. That's where it all started.
For sure.
You know what I mean? At 16, I just fell in love with doing, the youth. That's always been my thing. Family members, you know what I'm saying? Having you, Charles, you know what I mean? That was my passion. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So it's been in me, you know what I mean? For years. So, man, I just love it.
For sure.
That's dope. Started at that young, Some people don't really realize that till like they're in their 20s and stuff and 30s. But for you to, realize that and see that and want that at 16, that's pretty dope. That's dope to me. Sure.
It carry on, man. I had other ventures that I tried to venture off to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I always, stuck to one thing, man, that I know, what my real passion was. Yeah. You know what I mean? Ventured off and got in a firefighting. Just took a chance. I'm always gonna take a chance at stuff, man. That's one thing I'm gonna do.
I ain't gonna lie. I looked you up too because one of my one thing I wanted to do at least growing up, probably still a career choice now. I wanted to be a firefighter, so I see you got the degree in EMT and all that stuff too on your resume. I ain't gonna lie, I looked it up a little bit, so that's definitely dope. I definitely want to ask you some questions off the camera about that too because that's something I'm very interested in.
And it's a rewarding career. I could tell you that. I just decided at 38 years old, hey, I want to try this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just me. That's always been me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And unfortunately, during the academy, my knee chose otherwise. So I ended up getting hurt. It's just injuries that I have on football fighting and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean?
Man,
we was talking about football earlier.
I got two football questions, man.
It's hella. We gonna get into it, man. It's hella funny because you went to Portland State, and y'all had the green on, and you got that G tattooed on you.
So
Bro, I used to tell niggas that my uncle played for the Packers because that's their logo, ain't it? I remember I was little, and I had seen the tag because you remember the time that I seen it. And I was like, that's the logo for whatchamacallit. And I think I was probably like 5 or 6. I was a young nigga. I was in elementary school for sure. I was telling everybody like, yeah, my uncle played for the Packers. Whoopie whoop, blah, blah, blah. Niggas like, that nigga don't play for the Packers. I'm like, what's your uncle name? I'm like, George, that nigga don't play. I'm like, yeah, he do, nigga. I just seen the picture. Niggas at my grandma's house, nigga.
Man, speaking of dealing with kids and him seeing you his whole life, man, what he said he played football. Why didn't he play? And was he good? Because us three, we don't look at him as an athlete, but we know he could play sports. Like me and H, we consider ourselves athletes to an extent. He more of an athlete to me because he took it further in his career. So I was like, but why my brother here? Why he chose not to just take the athletic bone? Because you an athletic person. I mean, your daughters do athletic stuff. I know Big Prada done played sports. Real plays sports. Dion plays sports. I think Dion play sports too, right?
Dion plays sports.
Everybody plays sports but this man.
you know what, man? I can honestly tell you, and I probably have something to do with this. He played freshman football, right?
Oh yeah, I
was
heard
with
this
him.
story. You don't remember this story?
He played freshman football, and
You was
I
the
ended
coach.
Well, I was helping, and I ended up taking him off the team because
Trash.
his ass, his grades wasn't right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And after that, I think he just lost interest.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But he could play. He's an athlete. He definitely can play. And which y'all probably didn't know, I had him. He was a wrestler too.
I know he ain't saying that.
You better leave that nigga alone, nigga.
I took this boy to his first wrestling match. Man, Coach Brett McElroy was still asking about him years after that, man.
You
Yeah,
had
he
his
coulda-
leverage.
Man, he could have actually did it, but it's just
You could have been Kurt Angle, bruh.
They think
Gold
'cause-
medalist.
Head angle.
Now I gotta lay off
Head
the
angle.
Now I gotta lay off the fucking sports jokes. Huh? Okay, all right, okay.
Athlete
I
right
got
here.
it. I think really what it was.
Run and shit.
You ain't never raced me. I tried to race you the
We
other
be on this
day.
line. We was like, we ain't seen you shoot.
what was
the
that
ball.
PJP you played for? Or the
I played for PJP. I played for
not
Delta
PJP,
Bay too.
Delta Bay.
Delta
Big
Bay.
Bay.
What
Delta Bay.
position was he playing?
You was on the defense. You was on.
I was a line, but when I got hurt, I was running the ball.
Yeah.
When I got hurt, I started running the ball.
They had Jay on the line with that big ass helmet. Nigga, they like,
Jalen was chubby.
I was big.
What? Yeah, I
You
played
was
the line too,
chubby?
though.
I was
Yes, he
big.
When I was in Pop
What?
Warner, I played the line too, though. I was
probably
like
played
What the
130.
fuck?
Man, hey, I ain't gonna lie. That's good. When I played tackle football, I played JFL my first time playing tackle football.
wow.
They had me on D line, boy. I'm small. I ain't big though. I'm small. I mean, I ain't even tall as I am. They didn't think I was gonna be tall, so they just like, cause we had some quote unquote standouts, but I'm like, bro, y'all just don't know. Like, I'm really doper than these niggas. For me, it's just that y'all know who they is, cause they play football and they done been through all these trials and all this shit, so y'all done seen them.
Yeah.
Boy, they had me on D line. Talk about you can't get through. Drop down to all fours and they'll just go right over you. I swear, man, I ain't gonna put your name out there because you probably still floating around here in Pittsburgh somewhere. But you out of pocket for that. I mean, on mamas, I was number 80 on the D line, boy.
Shit, I was 75, I think.
The Junior Football League.
I took number 80 because I ain't gonna lie, like my only, for me, I'm a Niner fan growing up. I'm just like, I want to be Jerry Rice. For me, so I'm just like, whatever it takes, I'm trying to be a wide receiver. I'm Jerry Rice, nigga. I'm number 80. So, but they like, you playing D-line? I'm like, all right, it's good. So then, sure enough, I remember one practice, one of the receivers got hurt or he wasn't there or something, and they just looking around like, who could play receiver? And then I'm like, me, and then they're like, nah, they picked somebody else. I'm like, all right. So then he was playing corner though, so I'm like, let me play corner. I'm finna guard him. They was like, all right, because my practice jersey number 1 though. So they like, all right, let number 1 get him. Me and my helmet, I'm finna go crazy because I already know what I could do. Sure enough, they called the play. He caught the ball, but I hit him. Boom. They like, hey, run it again. Sure enough, I became the corner. So I'm like, all right, see now, you niggas know now. So now I play corner and receiver. And that's how my little first year went about playing JFL for sure, man. Had me on the D-line. And what's crazy, my last year at LMC, they tried to do the same shit, put me at D, and I said, I'd never play football again.
Whoa.
Shout out to my LMC coaches. I love y'all, man. But, yeah, they tried to put me at D-line. DN. I'm like, boy, I'm not Alden Smith, bro. I'm not coming off the line.
Probably would have been dope, man.
I'm not. That's not me. Like I like what? Man, we got Ray Lewis on today for sure. We know.
Who is that? Breaker or Shaker?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Cuddy. We got a DM too. Cuddy Tory says, "Hey."
How you doing, Mr. Hines?
Shout out, Big Tory, man.
Yeah,
For sure, man.
We got to get Cuz over here too.
Yeah, for sure. We for sure got to talk to Cuz over here for sure.
But you a Pittsburgh High legend, man. Football, for me, wrestling, all that.
Didn't wrestle in high school.
Didn't wrestle high school?
No, I wrestled for the Boys and Girls Club in my youth years.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Was you part of the last team that beat De La?
No, I was in 8th grade, man. I was at that game though.
Oh, so that was the year before you got there, then.
Yep. Year
Okay.
before I got there. Yeah.
Okay,
That was
okay.
91, man. That was one of the best.
92.
91 season.
Yeah.
91 season. Yeah, it's been. Yeah.
Yeah. It's been a
years,
while.
man.
Yeah.
We lost to them in the Coliseum my year. My senior year we lost. Yeah.
That's weak. That's weak.
That's crazy. But they was cheap. Remember they was wasn't that true? Like they was scouting and bringing players in from out the way for their team.
They got a lot of
Like
Pittsburgh
paying-
kids.
Yeah, they got a
people
lot.
and
Yeah,
shit
they
to
got
come
somebody
play.
from the P right now.
Yeah.
They players come from Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Our you gotta think everybody parents grew up in the
Yeah.
same area, so they know
Yeah.
the coach. They went to school with the damn coach.
Yeah.
So it's like, nah, I ain't fuck with this nigga in high school. Nigga, you finna go over there.
Yeah,
I
okay.
ain't sent over there. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody that's damn near, feel me, not gonna say everybody that's dope, but a lot of niggas that went through De La.
Give 'em the mic.
Like,
I did.
A lot of people that was, De La Salle alumni that we know about, that we talk about, bro. They grew up playing with us or with our people that's older than us, bro. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of people went there.
Taiwan Jones went there, I believe. Taiwan Jones went there.
Deer Valley, didn't he?
Oh, he went to Deer Valley, huh? I'm
Deer
tripping.
Valley.
He went to
Yeah,
Deer
it's
Valley.
crazy.
Somebody
Jeez.
else from
I for sure Maurice
was it
Jones
Ter-
Drew was
Teron
raw.
Ward?
They had hella linemen and shit.
Ward did.
Teron
Yeah,
Ward,
yeah.
huh?
And
Yeah,
real quick,
Teron
shout out
Ward.
Lil Derek Blanche. He go there too now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Lil Blanche go there.
Blanche
Yep.
go there too.
That's,
Hell
bro,
yeah.
What's Brown? The
Lil Lou
Daddy
went there
Will.
too, didn't he?
Yeah, Lil Lou Mines. Yep.
Yep, Lil Lou went there.
Yep. Yeah, we're at Cal right now.
Too. Yeah, he from Pittsburgh too.
Okay.
Yep, Zeke that play for. Yep.
Yeah.
Michigan now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then Lil Hearns go
Shout
there,
out him,
go
man.
Cal.
Okay.
So if you don't know,
Shout
now
out
you
them,
know.
man.
P City, we breed them, man.
Breed athletes.
We got it.
Man, so what made you get into the wrestling and the fighting, the MMA and shit? Like I be watching that shit heavy.
Hey man, so one thing when I knew football was over, I still was competitive. I still wanted to compete. I always been a fighter. So
I can tell you why he started.
I don't think too many people know why I started.
Oh, I can tell you why.
Why you start, man?
He was beating niggas up on the street. He was like, "Fuck it, I might as well take this shit professional."
Kimbo, first
That's
Kimbo
not-
slice.
First Kimbo.
Okay. Okay. So back then it was 2007, I think. I started watching YouTube and I started watching Kimbo Backyard Brawls, and I was like, right. Then he signed with Elite XC. I think that was his first.
Yeah.
I think that was his first fight in MMA. And I just like, you know what? This is something I may want to pursue. You know what I mean? I still want to compete. I think I could do it. Yeah. Went over to Cesar Gracie's gym out in Pleasant Hill. Just got in and just started getting it in. Started working out, man, and started getting my ass kicked for about a year until I thought I was ready to get into the cage. You know what I mean? But I got a chance to meet Kimbo. Oh, you guys don't have that picture, huh?
No, we ain't got that fully. I think you only got that.
Yeah, I got a chance to meet him, man, and that was big. So I went to his first UFC fight. This like 2009.
That's
Yeah,
right. That's when
so,
he fought
yeah.
the big white dude, wasn't it?
No, he fought Alexander Houston.
Okay.
Houston Alexander, excuse me.
Oh yeah, I think I remember.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like
and
the
they
brown
danced.
skin dude or
Yeah,
something.
they danced around for damn near the whole fight down there. But he ended up winning. Yeah, but he ended up winning though. So yeah, that was part of the reason, man. And then just I've always loved UFC, and always thought I always just loved combat sports. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys remember the movie Bloodsport.
Kinda.
Yeah.
I don't
So,
remember that.
Yeah. Watch
I was with the
Bloodsport,
little
man.
backyard. It wasn't backyard, but it was like underground fighting.
Yeah,
and shit.
Kumite. Yeah,
Kumite,
man.
yeah, that's on
so
Boondocks.
They
They talk about that on Boondocks.
I watched that as a youngster,
That's
man.
where
And me and my
Mortal
cousins.
Kombat come from.
Yeah, that's what we used to do, man. In wrestling, all of that shit. So yeah, man.
They said Kumite is fight to the death, though.
It is. It is. Yeah, it is.
So before you say you got started doing MMA because you was fighting before. So even before that, man, I heard about the beatdown committee.
You was in that too?
Oh yeah, you
about
was
the
a
beatdown
BDC.
committee.
You
So
was
it was
in
before.
that?
It was long before that.
It was him, Brittle. It was all
we
them.
heard
I was in that shit too.
They was fucking the P up.
Yeah, we know about the beatdown committee.
What?
Wasn't you the youngest one in BDC?
I was not the youngest.
You wasn't the youngest? I thought you was the youngest.
I think. I don't even remember, man. That was. Bro, that was junior high, man.
Niggas turn around like, oh shit,
That's
BDC.
crazy.
That was funny. Damn.
Niggas tucking that shit in. BDC.
So how that come? So we heard Brittle explanation, man. Shout out to Unc Brittle, man, for sure, another Pittsburgh legend. But from your perspective, how did the BDC start?
That just started with just kids just clicking up from Hillview and Central, man. And
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, but I think some of us went to Central too, but that was just kids just getting together, man, and like shit, we need to come up with something.
So the
You know what I
Hillview
mean?
kids was beating on shit. Okay. So because our generation,
Central was too, man. Don't get me wrong.
they like to say Central was punking Hillview kids in our generation. So I like
They
to,
used to
like,
come up. They used to come up to Hillview and get that work. Don't
okay,
don't-
yeah, for you
Don't
Central
get it
cats, man. For me, we out here real warriors.
They know.
I went to Hillview.
I went to both. Central got shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Central the one got shut down.
They had to split the kids between your school and another school.
So that
Rancho, right? Yep, Rancho.
Yeah, MLK is now
Yeah,
used
that's
to
over
be
there.
Martin Luther King.
Yeah, that's where I went to for preschool.
That was the preschool.
Yeah, I went
Y'all
to
did,
preschool.
yeah.
Bro, ain't it crazy how it's crazy how it's a Martin Luther King street or school in
But do you-
every city.
But do you notice all the Martin Luther Kings are either ghetto or they're near the ghetto?
of course,
Martin Luther
They in
King,
black
that middle
areas.
school, that's right in the hood.
Bro,
That's
the
right there in the
elementary school
low.
I went to, Martin Luther King in Richmond. That shit across the street from
Brody,
Kennedy in the 40s and shit.
Brody,
Like,
I was
nigga,
going
a
to
nigga got shot.
preschool
Bro,
right there.
nigga
Niggas
got
having
shot,
drive-bys,
bro.
all kinds of shit.
nigga
I'm at preschool.
A nigga got shot and ran on our campus and ran in the office and passed out, bro.
Oh, yeah.
In front of all, like, bro, we like, what? And the shit was just,
Y'all
bro,
kids.
Crackheads used to come play tetherball. Shit, bro. This shit was crazy, bro. Like,
Bro,
and
that's
it's so
crazy.
crazy because the shit was normal to us. Like,
Yeah.
what another,
That's
they
crazy.
They on the field again. Like, that shit's crazy.
But what made you stop doing the MMA shit? How many fights did you have? I know I went to like 2. Remember me and bro came to like that
I had
1. You had 8?
I was 6-2. Yep,
Okay.
6-2.
Okay.
Shit, man. For one, if you're not signed to no major company like UFC or Bellator or something like that, the money's not good for one. And a lot of these lower level leads, you got people that come in and just act like they want to fight you when they don't. So they'll
Yeah.
drop out. You'll train for a whole damn 3 months, 2 months, and then all of a sudden, this guy just drop out. You know what I mean? That's happened multiple times. I had to drop out like 2 fights just get injuries. But you know, some people will just say they want to fight you. They'll watch a film and be like, "No, I don't want to fight."
How many times you think that didn't happen? That you can count. How many times has that happened to you?
Between amateur and pro, probably I'll say about 10 times.
Niggas like, nah, I'm good. I don't even. I ain't even fucking with bro. I'm good.
Then it gets irritating, man. It's like, what are we doing?
Scary ass niggas. Hey, so I
Not
gotta
even that. It's just not
Pull up on his
She beat your ass for real.
I gotta ask though, like, cause I watch Bellator, I watch UFC. My bro Smack put me on. That's how I really got into really watching it hella more, like every Saturday or every other Saturday and shit. But what fighters do you like right now that do you still be watching fighters? If so, what fighters you fuck with?
Who's your inspiration? That's what I want to know. Who's your inspiration? Because me, I see you as like a Rampage Jackson type nigga.
Hey, I can
So
see
it's
that.
just like that's
is.
what I see for sure.
There it is. Rampage. I mean, so that's so funny you say that. So watching that, that was the Ultimate Fighter.
For sure.
That was the heavyweights.
Yep.
What Kimbo was on. So I watched the whole episode. Then I was able to go to that fight.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Ended up going to that fight, but definitely Rampage. Even back in the Pride days, Rampage was killing. You know what I mean? Fighting style was the same.
That
You know what I
dude
mean?
was different.
So for sure, Rampage, John Jones, off top.
John
mean?
Jones.
John Jones for sure.
He's, let's see, Nate Diaz, Gilbert Melendez, whole Scrap Pack, everybody. Shout out to them who I trained with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's you be slapping
Juan
niggas.
Casada.
That's also. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna ask you about that
Yeah,
too.
Pittsburgh.
He feel me?
Pittsburgh legend too. That's,
Shout out Juan.
Shout out
for sure.
Juan,
Real
man.
backpack
That's
boys,
my-
all that, man.
That's my
Backpack
bro.
boys. Yeah, he fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
gotta see him.
Juan,
That's
that's bro that was in Brentwood at the
They're my inspiration. You know,
I ain't gonna lie. I got a favor, man. Could we get Q Jackson Juan to come fuck with us, man?
man, put it in his ear, man. He a busy man, but
We know. I mean, we got
yeah.
number of time. We got countless days, and we can make our
I'm-
schedule work.
I'm pretty sure for the P, man, he'll come put it down for
For
sure.
sure. Shout out Backpack Boy. Shout out Juan for sure, man.
yeah,
For
man.
sure. I've been following for a minute. You know what I mean? Just what he be doing and stuff.
sure.
I mean, I fuck with all the tattoos he got everywhere too. I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy.
For sure. One more. Dan Black too, man. Dan Black, the best coaches, man.
Okay.
Around. That's my guy, man. So those are all my inspirations, man. Like people that really, taught me the game.
Yeah, that's dope. Cause like what you saying kind of remind me of how like we went to LA. We went to go watch the Fig Community and community podcast where we all be watching this shit. We went to go see it live, and shit. I could speak for like I speak for myself. It was like seeing them. It was like damn, that could be us. Like you feel me? The way we is. You feel me? They like brothers and shit. You feel me?
Sure.
Like same with us. Like way we is on camera, we is off camera. Like
Definitely.
you feel me? So it's like we was looking like damn. Like I keep saying we, but I'm gonna speak for myself. Like I'm looking like damn, that could be us. Like you feel me? We could do
Definitely.
that. So I say that to say like you being able to watch the episode and then be at the fight, be in the same building, be around the same people. It's like
Right.
this could be me. Like,
Right.
You feel me? I could be in this position as long as I put in the work.
And that's how I felt, man. That's how I felt. I stuck to it. One thing that I needed to understand too is the training, man, and taking care of your body, man. It's a whole different level, and it's because injuries happen, and you're doing so much training just to get ready for 15 minutes.
for sure.
Before we
know
get
what I
off the
mean?
topic, though, I gotta ask how many KOs did you have? I gotta ask you
know
before
what?
we get past it.
TKOs I probably had 3, I think 2 or 3. So, I think was it 3? I think it was 2. I think it was 2 TKOs because it was finished. I had finished.
You knocked Big Bro out, the one that me and Cliff came to.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's why they wasn't trying. That's why they was dropping out of fights.
You-
They was watching like,
you like, nah, this nigga knocking
He
niggas
knocked
out.
him out? Oh, yeah, I ain't going over there.
I'm cool. I ain't
But
going.
before we leave the fighting question alone, we got some intel today, man. I heard you used to be going to bars, starting riots and brawls, and
Now, for the people out there that really know me, know damn well I never started shit.
I heard otherwise. Okay.
Didn't start anything.
I heard
And whoever you heard it from, no. I always finished it.
Yeah.
Period.
okay.
Never started nothing, man.
Okay.
Yep. Nope. That as I can remember.
Brains in the chat, ladies and gentlemen.
Y'all in
man.
the chat, man. Leave some brains in the chat, man. For me, show some love.
Yeah, leave some muscles in
Some
there.
boxing
Muscles in
gloves,
that
man. Put some
motherfucker,
gloves in
man.
the chat for Unk,
No.
man. For sure,
Yeah,
for
leave
sure,
some
man. Show
gloves
some
in there.
love. I was gonna say we ain't gonna drill you for me the whole time with no questions, man. I got kind of a everybody question for everybody, man. Y'all know, so recently Young Thug just got out of jail. You know what I mean? Everybody talking about it, whatever the case may be. Fans, you know what I mean? Whether you're a fan of it or not, or fan of him or not. But I got a quick comparison question, man. Y'all feel like y'all feel like got more recognition and more love, or whose release was more anticipated, Young Thugs or Boosie?
Boosie.
Boosie for
Boosie
sure.
for
Y'all say
sure.
Boosie?
Boosie for
Boosie
sure.
for sure.
Yeah, Boosie.
Boosie.
Boosie for
Who was
sure.
Boosie? Like,
Boosie for sure.
Like, I feel like Boosie got more, like, he's known industry wise for sure, but in terms of just being the industry, he's more of a hood like artist. Like, he not more. Young Thug's a more mainstream artist, so it's like I feel like over social media, a lot of the time it's more the bigger people is acknowledged.
Brody, when Boosie was in jail, you seen niggas in California like this.
yeah.
Niggas was everybody was doing this. This was like you feel me? Everybody was throwing foes up for Boosie.
Young Thug ain't got no sign though.
Everybody saying free slime, free slat, free this, free that. You feel me? Like I feel like Young Thug, he up there with Boosie, like as far as like the
Hell nah.
motherfuckers anticipating his release.
There you go,
I feel like
Lord.
I feel like he's equivalent, but I feel like Boosie shit was like
nigga, Boosie
I
was
can't wait till Boosie.
facing
Nigga, when
lethal
Boosie came
injection,
home,
nigga.
bro, that
He was
first
finna
video
get
they
lethal
shot, that
injection,
video
bro.
went. I think he had 1 million views overnight, bro.
Boosie was finna get the needle. Like, you feel me? Really?
Yeah,
He was on death row.
a lot of
Like,
people don't know that Boosie
nigga,
was
he
on
about
death
to get
row.
the needles, and then you feel me? All the shit that Boosie beat, it's like, nigga, for him to beat that and come home, and nigga beat the death penalty and all that shit and come home and go up. I feel like his release was more anticipated because niggas knew what Boosie had going on in the streets. Like with Young Thug, it was like, okay, yeah, you kind of know he. You feel me, a gang member and shit, but niggas didn't know what was going on behind the scenes until the case came out, unless
Right,
you was tapped
right.
in with niggas in Atlanta and shit. Everybody knew what Boosie was on. Like, nigga, every nigga said something about Boosie was getting dropped. He was like, how Young Boy is, that's how Boosie was. Like, nigga, everybody disrespected him, they got dropped. Nigga, he was running his hood, like, you feel me, him and all his niggas was on, like, they was getting money, like, they was just like, on some hood shit, they was like, nigga, if you was in the streets, you would look at them like, damn, them niggas made it. Like, that's how niggas was looking. So I feel like when he went down, everybody wanted him to come home and be able to, you feel me? Same with like C Murder. I say C Murder probably got the most anticipated release. Yep. Cause C Murder been down for hella long and he held it down. He ain't tell. He ain't, you feel me? Like, certain, like, you feel me? And he been down for hella long. Like, when he get out, he gonna get a lot of love. Same with like
See,
Big
Murder.
Meech and shit.
That's Monica, or
Yeah, yeah.
that's
That's,
who
Master
Monica
P,
fuck with,
brother.
right? Yeah, okay.
Ain't that Master P, brother? Right?
Yeah, Well, I'm gonna say, like, even with C Murder, like, niggas is anticipating him coming home, just him being free. Like, niggas ain't anticipating him dropping no music and be like, I'm finna listen to new C Murder that dropping.
You gotta remember, like, when these niggas went to jail, wasn't no social. If Boosie would have went to, if Boosie case was right now,
But that's why
It
I
would've
feel
been
like,
different.
Do you feel like that's with social media? Do you feel like Young Thug's case is being publicized more because of it having that platform?
Yeah, for sure.
It is.
For sure.
but
When Boosie
shit
went
was
down,
all
we
over
didn't.
the world with no
Yeah.
platform.
That's
You get what I'm saying?
organic.
That's why I'm saying
Yeah, that
it's
was
bigger.
so
Like,
organic, bro.
because Boosie, if Boosie would have had that platform and he beat the needle, he would have went up. Like, people, when he got out, you gotta remember when he got out, that was our generation who was off of Boosie. Like, the young niggas wasn't listening to Boosie. You feel me? So It's like when he got out and dropped music, we was going to listen to it. Niggas 22 and shit wasn't like, oh, Boosie just dropped. We gotta go. You feel me?
My little bro didn't fuck with Boosie. I was like, nigga, when Boosie got out, I was living on Sycamore. I remember. I'm like, I was telling my little bro, I'm like, nigga, Boosie just got out. He like, nigga.
And I say that because like even with Boosie, like we all, like I said, it's a bigger thing, but like on a if you was another artist, like you see people rushing to do music with Young Thug, people rushing to come with him, but that's what I'm saying. Boosie was hot when he got out too.
I feel like his influence was bigger than Young Thug's though.
But that was the original thing. Is like whose anticipation is more because it's celebrities that's coming to get. If you're not a gang member, obviously, because with the stipulations with Thug, like people was rushing to get to the studio with this nigga, taking pictures and that. Like Boosie was home and niggas were showing acknowledgement, but it's just like, was people rushing to do music with Boosie? Was people?
It wasn't really gonna bring that. Like, I don't think it was gonna bring much for them. Like, not like that. It wasn't gonna bring too much for Boosie. You gotta remember, Boosie was down what was it, like 10 years or something down there? Something like eight, almost 10. You feel me? So he was down 8. So I'm saying that to say, like, nigga, his whole buzz died down. Like, it wasn't no Boosie was just a name. Now it was like he an OG. You feel me? Like, niggas
T-Top just said Thug was gone for 2 summers. Boosie was gone.
Yeah, like gone. Like, you feel me?
Who's more anticipated coming on? Because like niggas.
If Thug would have did 8 years, he wouldn't.
I say Boosie for sure. I say Boosie.
I only say that because he was in jail longer.
Because then remember they was bullshitting. They was playing games. They was like Boosie finna get out this time.
Then
he
caught
didn't
with shit. Remember he was getting caught with. He got caught with a cell phone and shit. Like Boosie was still doing shit in there that was getting him time. But I say like Young Thug is hot. You gotta remember his buzz ain't died. It's only been 2 years. Same with Lucci. Lucci finna get out next year. His buzz ain't dropped. You feel me? Like niggas gonna be when he get out. Niggas gonna still be right back. It like nothing happened. Same with Rio, the young OG. When they get out, it's like boom. The nigga who like Yada, you feel me? I feel like Yada gonna be big when he get out because he been doing his thing for the last 6 years. He been in jail, and he been buzzing, but he can't go. You feel me? He in prison, so he can't go do shows. He can't go see like fans can't see him. So now I feel like his release is gonna be anticipated too because when he get out now, he got a chance to really go up. And I feel like if he do it right, he would down there really go up.
Mamas.
Okay. So that's cool. Y'all ain't got no other Boosie Thug comments, man.
Nah, I say Boosie, man. I fuck with Boosie. So you feel me?
Neither one of them Thug or Boosie, Unc? You probably ain't no Thug fan for sure. But you fuck with Boosie back in them for me. Back in them days when he was
nothing. This nigga fucked with Plies. He didn't fuck with Boosie. He was fucking with Plies. Plies had this. He the one that put me on Plies. Plies had not. You remember that Bushes? This was the Bushes was his favorite song. Unc used to play that back to back in the blue Durango. We used to be knocking.
Boy, if Pooh Shiesties was out,
boy, they was out.
We
didn't know about him though. Yeah, we for sure didn't know about him.
I ain't gonna lie. It would have been a lot of stuff going on. Back then, mask meant something.
Yeah, for sure.
The ski mask, you was going the other way.
Like, hold on, I'm nah.
So you back to you, Unc. Though you said you do security. So what's some places or people you done security for?
So I've done some executive protection with Backpack Boys. Done some stuff with Gary Payton.
Okay.
G-Eazy. Done that with G-Eazy before. I didn't even know who G-Eazy was. Literally, this was like I did.
He from Oakland.
This was like probably 6 years ago. And I just was told to show up at this spot, and I'm basically doing protection for this artist. And I get there, and it's
6'3" white nigga. You like, what the fuck?
White boy, and it's man.
Justin Timberlake, you know.
You thought that nigga was finna go sing some R&B or something.
Sold out,
man.
Bro.
Yeah.
I fuck with G-Eazy though. He dope.
Yeah, G-Eazy dope for sure.
Done that, man, and I just now I'm just working and just running my own thing, man.
You gotta do security for that. You been seeing that baddie shit that's been going on.
Oh yeah, that's right, my girl. That's my sis, man. That's my sis.
Hey, we need her on the pod.
I ain't talking
Natalie,
about
if you watching this, you gonna be where Unc sitting.
The Natalie Nunn from the Baddies and all that.
Come on, man.
What?
already know.
What?
Yeah, I did do security with her. Too.
How was that? Hey, how was that? You was breaking up fights and stuff. How was that?
You did security for the baddies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the,
Man, you should have hired us. You should have called your nephews.
You ain't finna stop nothing there.
No, I wouldn't. Shit, I wouldn't been doing.
This was in Oakland when they had the
When they had the casting. The casting, okay.
Yeah, at the
okay.
Marriott.
They was stumping in
Shit,
there.
they was fighting up there
They
too.
had that's part of the casting, so they have them come in. They'd be like, you feel me? They'd do some more shit. They're fighting in the security break it. They don't let it get too crazy. They break it.
Well,
See, he first hand on. He on there. He grounds boots on the ground.
Yeah, man, it does. But you're right. They do let it go a little bit, but it once you do that, it just get out of hand. So you know what I mean. But that's part of what they do. You know what I mean? But yeah,
Gotta get that content out.
for sure. But shout out to that's my sis right there, man.
We gotta get her on here, man. We gotta get some more buzz going, man. We gonna get Natalie
making-
Lynn on this
yeah,
thing, man.
She making moves.
Get her and the
man,
baddies
for
to come
sure.
sit on the couch, man. I need Scotty to sit right here. Feel me? Scotty can sit right here, man. No mamas.
Crazy.
But yeah, that's what's up, man. You feel me? We gonna when we get to traveling and shit, we gonna need your security company, man.
You
feel
got
me?
any upcoming events you want to shout out? Anything you got for yourself that you want to just promote? Tell the people about?
Nothing much, man. Just no events. Just grinding, man. Like I say, every day is an adventure for me, a new adventure. Shit, man. I don't know what's gonna happen.
No,
You know what
mamas.
I mean?
Hell
So
yeah.
doing this business, man, is just
What's your? Go ahead.
nah. Don't have any good events, man. Holiday season coming up, so you know, just me being with my family, man, is key. You know what I mean? Number one.
Hell yeah.
She got a birthday coming up next month, so
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite kind of event to kind of work? Because I used to do security for the Suns and for the Diamondbacks, so I worked anything from sporting events, concerts, Disney on Ice, anything. I didn't check bags. I didn't been in front of Rihanna door. I didn't been for me real any kind of security. I was her real, like I was the nigga, I'm guarding the door. I was real. I met her personal security, everything. Like for me, I ain't gonna lie. For me, she came through. She smelled good. I ain't gonna lie. She gave me a hug. I was like, oh, she smelled good, boy. Oh, mamas, but not like. That's what I was saying. Cause I remember I ain't gonna lie. That was probably my favorite job, working security with. Cause I did like I said, I did all the basketball games. I did the Super Bowl when they came to Arizona, so I did the media day for the Super Bowl. I was like the booth security for all for the quarterbacks. So both quarterbacks came. I met both the quarterbacks, made sure, you know what I mean. Yeah. I met a whole bunch of people. I did Chris Brown concerts, Drake concert, all that kind of stuff for me. From escorting to checking bags, like I said, checking them, all that kind of shit. So I did R. Kelly, and I was in the women's section of R. Kelly.
You did a concert for Kales?
Bro.
Oh, when you said he had a whole
He got a
section
whole-
full of.
So for those that don't know, y'all ain't gonna go to no R. Kelly concert no more. So you know they don't know. You gonna be like, so all R. Kelly concerts, at least the ones that I heard about, they had like he has a section just for women in the front of his stage.
wow.
So like they put me in the. It's an enclosed area. Like so like when they put me there, I'm like, why they ain't got no seats right here and shit? He's like, oh, this standing room. I'm like, okay, this gonna be crazy. He's like, no, this all women.
Wow.
I'm like, what? Like,
Wow.
and then they VIP. They come through like they open the doors. They running like through the aisles. Like you see them running to the thing.
Wow.
I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like it's all age groups from like 18. All age groups from 18 to older, man. It's crazy. Like they wild and they ready. Like it's everybody coming with their best whatever on and they ready to see Kels in that thing for sure. So
I did a concert. Did this concert like 2 years. We did Beyonce concert.
well, I know that was wild.
Yeah, I got on the field. It was at Levi Stadium, and I contracted out with Allied. So they hired me to bring my team on, and we ended up getting field access. So that was cool. So I'll say, I'll say doing the concerts, man. I like it. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. I like the
And that was
concerts
my
for
first
sure.
time seeing Beyonce live. So you know what I mean? He was right there. So that was cool.
And that like I know because like I said I work security, so I know like the different levels for the different celebrities. Like so I know Beyonce, they like you got to be on point. You can't be
You gotta.
You ain't miss. You can't miss nothing. Like you
turn
can't.
your head away and don't look at the
Yeah,
stage.
do not look at the stage. Don't look at nothing. I remember
Yeah.
WWE days the same way. Do not look at the ring. Make
Yeah.
sure because people will try to climb over or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, for sure. But security dinner is my favorite job for sure, just overall because of the people you meet, and then like I guess according to them too, like I don't show a lot of emotion on the face, so it's like
Yeah.
people gave me a lot of good positions, like because of just the demeanor that I got. So
All about customer service. Man.
yeah,
It ain't about being no tough guy.
exactly.
You know
And
what I
it's just
mean?
like, you know what I
Customer
mean.
service,
As long
that's
as you
what it's about.
stern, you know what I mean. You
Right.
good,
That's what you gotta
good.
do. Exactly.
I was gonna say, back on the football thing, you a Niners season ticket holder, huh?
Yes, sir.
How long you been a season ticket holder for the Niners?
I'm so on and off. So I'll get it 1 year and then they'll raise the price, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
get y'all, I ain't fooling with y'all. So,
Man,
or I just been, I'll get
we ain't
tickets.
talking about no
you
students
know.
right now.
I'll get tickets. Used to get the hookup on tickets too back in the day, but I've been faithfully season ticket holder probably for the last 2 years. Okay. Yep. So we heading we do a trip every year. We go to a different stadium every year. This year we going Green Bay.
Y'all go to
We go to Green Bay. We go to Green Bay next week.
Oh,
Go to Green Bay
man.
next
Oh,
week.
you going?
Yeah, we go to Green Bay. Nah,
It ain't gonna be snowing when you go out there.
it don't say it.
Oh, okay.
So when you a season ticket holder, you can go to away games.
No.
Too. No, you got to buy them separate.
Yeah. it's
Okay.
Yeah, season
You
ticket.
only go to home games.
home games. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that.
Well, they can't charge you for what other stadiums is going to
Yeah,
charge.
oh, that's true.
Yeah, no, you
So-
got to buy that.
With the Niners being the topic, how you feel about them right now? You feel like y'all got action at the playoffs, or y'all
Sure,
you
they
feel like you
always
feel
start
me?
off slow. So with injuries that happen, McCaffrey's back, Juwan Jennings is back. Jordan Mason been a beast. Hopefully, they could put it together, man, offensively, and put points on the board.
Man, you know a team.
Greenlaw coming back too is gonna help. They had linebacker, so
Hold on, let me get
he's
this
gonna help.
off
He's
real
gonna
quick.
add in to that defense, man. So
You
I'm
know
thinking
a
they're gonna
team
make a
putting
run.
it together. The Steelers, man. We've been out here putting it together. We on the road right now, man. We about to beat the Ravens into it. You feel me? Into a hole. You feel me? On Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm feeling good this year. I got
local boy
all
Najee
these-
Harris,
all
man.
these, all
Good
these.
for him.
Everybody around me is Niner fans or Raider fans. So it's like, as soon as
That's the Raider.
Nah,
No, he a Niners fan. No, he a Niners fan.
Not no more. No, not no more. Not no more. Not no more. He not a Raider no more. He got sworn in. They said.
He got sworn in.
Yeah. Hey,
Everybody
I didn't
know
have nothing to do with that, man. Hey, I'm just saying.
There they go, making that gumbo.
Say, clip this.
There he goes, stirring
Hey,
that
good for
gumbo.
Yeah, he not a Raider no more. But you feel me? Hey, that's on y'all fan base to accept who y'all let over there. But I wouldn't let a Raven over here. Corey couldn't be a Steeler. I ain't gonna lie. This is bad. But shout out to my brothers, man. You feel me? Shout out to the Niners. Shout out to the Steelers.
Is something wrong with that in your opinion? Coming over from a Raider beat, trying to be a Niner fan, you feel like there's something wrong with that? I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, my whole family. So hey, let's check this out. My whole family, my mom's side is all Raiders, man, and I don't.
It's fucking embarrassing.
I mean, it's ridiculous. But no, it's man. Look, you come to the side, man. I mean, we the only team in the Bay right now, man.
Yep.
Right?
And we're the only team that stayed in the Bay.
That stayed in the Bay.
Regardless,
only football
like-
team in the Bay, only NFL. But I mean,
Raider-
if
Raiders
you're a
been
Raider
in
man,
LA,
ride
Vegas.
with your Raiders though, because there's some real diehards out there that I respect though. You know what I mean? I respect the real Raider fans though. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some real diehards out there. I respect that. You know what I mean?
Some diehard Niners, dude. They out here. H been a Niner fan though.
The only thing I don't understand is these Dallas fans. These Bay Area Dallas fans. Yeah, y'all know y'all out there.
Bay
That's what I
Area
don't
Dallas fans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, ain't he? The Shirley.
Trash. Oh yeah. Ridiculous.
Shout out A.T. Shirley and Uncle Lon, man. The cowgirl fans, man.
Yeah, they came to the tailgate too.
They go, nigga. Auntie Shirley, her whole house is blue.
Come on, bro, and they be losing.
She party.
Yeah, she go crazy. Dak is embarrassing.
He just robbed him. He hurt.
Took the bank, man.
So
I got a question. So you be in security. So with all these Diddy allegations, right? So you know how they had, you know what I mean, he had Top Flight in there and everything. If he asked you to come to secure a freak off, how would you feel about that?
Man,
Pulling
I'm,
up?
I'm secure with myself. I'm secure with the bag, so I'm pulling up.
You pulling up? Okay.
Oh, bubbles.
I don't know what's going on.
Because you gonna be secure and everything.
No, you gonna see something because
You ain't gonna see
Hey.
much. I feel like you know, I always keep saying like I feel like he did shit in front of people he was comfortable. Like you can't do bad shit in front of everybody. Somebody is going to.
I don't.
you get what I'm saying?
And I don't know all these. You know, obviously these allegations. Some of them is sticking. I mean,
yeah,
I don't.
a
you
lot
know,
of them
a lot
ain't gonna stick,
is,
though.
But I don't know. But you know, well, if I was asked to come and to secure, and the price is right, man. Hey, you know what I mean?
okay. And then just second part of that question, since you know what I mean, that's more. I feel like Diddy and you know what I mean, R. Kelly is more older generation, not really
My
us.
generation for sure.
So if you had to save one of their careers, who would you save? With all the stuff you know now, who would you be like? All right, you can get out, you do your thing still.
It would definitely be Diddy, man, because and I don't get me wrong, R. Kelly, you know, again, I'm gonna go back to this. I'm a girl dad, right? And you know, some shit is just unforgivable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I hear
So
you.
all y'all that was in the comments talk about
'Cause
free
there was a lot of
Kelly,
people in the comments
y'all
saying
weird
free
as
R.
fuck.
Kelly.
Some of
Free R.
that, some of
Kelly.
that is just, some of that is just unforgivable, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, my youngest daughter is 3 years old, so you know, I just, you know, I got teenagers too. You know what I mean? Well, one teenager.
Man, with that though, you being a girl dad of 5, I like. How is that like when you got the 3 girls? You was like, was it something that you was like, I gotta get a boy, or you just was like, I'm happy? You know, I'm
I ain't
having
gonna
kids,
lie.
I'm happy with whatever.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
I
you
thought
trying to get
Didi
a
was
boy?
gonna be a boy. I thought Didi was gonna be the boy.
Which one is Didi? The one who
The
partied
the
with
youngest
this
one.
Oh, okay,
Didi, that's
okay.
the one that be with Mir.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. I really did thought I was gonna have a boy. That's why.
Yeah.
More than likely I get a boy.
Got 5 girls. That's
But now it's it's over. That's it.
You know what they say when you have nothing but girls, man. It means you was a player, timer back in your day. Was you a player, timer?
Player, time. Man, I did what I needed to do, man. That's all I
Little
can
bubba.
say.
Little bubbas.
That's it.
So my brother H got one girl. I got one girl and a boy. My brother Jay got one boy. So to say, since you got all girls and then you wanted a boy though, because I feel like us as men, we kind of like we don't know, but we kind of got an idea what we could offer a younger male, like you know what I mean, like in terms of just having a certain demeanor, having a certain respect about yourself, having and showing other people respect too, and then like just the physical thing, like you know what I mean, you're gonna work out, you're gonna play sports, you're gonna do all this. So to us, it that kind of comes kind of easy, at least in my opinion, of teaching them that. With you having all girls though, what's been the challenge with that? Because you're a male, so it's just like you really don't have the you're not a female, so it ain't like you could teach them the female thing. So what's been the biggest challenge teaching all girls?
I think the challenge is patience. Biggest thing is you got like you could talk to your son a different way.
Exactly, and
So you
I'm
can
seeing that
talk to
already.
Your daughter, right? It's all about patience, man, and being able to be patient. It took me some time. It didn't happen overnight. You know what I mean? For me to be patient because being in a house full of girls, there's a lot of tears. Tears is gonna happen.
Right.
With anything, everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're gonna cry.
I've been
You know
dealing
what
with
I
a
mean?
girl
So,
right now.
yeah.
She be crying.
You know, girls get periods. You got to be able to deal with that. Understand their feelings and why is this happening to my body? You know, I can't explain that.
Yeah, exactly.
But you got to be able to be sentimental at that time when that's happening. You know what I mean? I think that's the biggest thing.
Okay.
But girls are gonna always. Everything is sensitive, right? They the first man that you know that they fell in love with is their dad.
Right.
I mean, to be honest, that's who they want that love from. So you know what I mean. Just being able to be a little tenderhearted, you know what I mean?
Man.
From trying to raise my nephews and being there for them was a whole different level.
Yeah, 'cause you
know
came
what I
from
mean?
being the savage, and now you gotta be for real, Uncle George. You gotta be for me. You gotta be pops.
Right.
That's why I asked you that, because like with them, they tell me like I'm kind of like, like I said, I don't show the emotion. I be kind of like, I don't know what they be seeing, but I'm not no hard bully type
Right.
person. Like I just kind of like, I'm stern with what I be saying. Like I mean what I say. I kind of stand on what I be saying. So with them, like that's kind of all they see, at least amongst them. But that's how I'm finna be around amongst men. Like I'm not finna be bullshitting and playing. So when they see me with my daughter, I'm all on and all soft. That's you know what I mean. For me, ain't gonna lie, it's hard because it's just like I had my boy first, and he was here 4 years before she came. So it's just like me having to do that transition, and she only one now, but it's just like you said, I could talk to him different. I can, all right, it's okay. Like it's like you can't. It's hard for me to do the back and forth, but it's just like it's a process, though, like you said, because coming from just having a hard exterior and then like having a certain facial expression the whole time, like you can't be looking mad at them the whole time and looking like you ready to
Facial
fight.
expressions are key.
Yes,
Boy.
my girl
It's
tell me
all
all
in
the
your
time.
body language and
Yeah.
your facial expressions, because if I'm gonna tell you that right there, that's a trigger. You know what I mean?
For real, my daughter,
Definitely
she like now she I don't know if she know or not, but she like when I'm not feeling it, she run up and like give me a hug, and I be like, how you know I ain't feeling this right now? Like, but it's just like it get me back right for sure. Like shout out baby girl for sure, because like if I would have just had DJ or another boy, it'd have been another level pit bull. So it's like for sure, I'm so glad that she here for sure, because like I got a little bit of balance now.
The first time I heard this nigga say, he was like, "Hey, mama," I was like, "Nigga, what? Am I at the right house? Like, where am I at?"
That's what they turn you into.
Yeah, I was shocked to hear that.
Yeah, my brother told me that, though. He told me every man should have a daughter so he can understand, like, patience and how you supposed to treat a woman, and it's a different type of love.
For sure.
You feel me? So,
It comes from just me too, just being a mama's boy, and yes, I am, definitely was. So, my mama is, dad was there too, but I grew up, with my mama, man. So, you know what I mean. Pops was stern. Pops was a disciplinarian. You feel me? When it's time to whoop ass, that's Pops. You know what I'm saying? Like intimidation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whoop your ass.
I remember Pawpaw whooped me one time. That was enough for me. I was like, yeah.
Why are you this mad?
I was like, yeah.
His little friend got to you?
What
Did he call you his little friend?
the switch?
No,
or
the
the-
belt.
Nah,
The belt was called the little friend.
Nah, he didn't hit me with no belt. He hit me with the back scratcher.
Boy,
one of
them
them
hurt.
Yeah,
Nigga.
he whooped my ass
the
with
one
the
with
back
the
scratcher.
The wooden one with the curve.
This
bro,
when he
that
lived in
shit.
Vallejo. When they moved to Vallejo,
Or the one with the hole
I think
on
I
the back with
spilled
the little
something.
string.
I did something. I either spilled something or I broke something. Boy, Pawpaw was on my ass
It
like
was
white on
different.
rice.
It was different type of ass.
It was
whooping,
on
bro.
and
I had a
cracking.
little friend.
I had a little friend.
Man, that's what he called it, the little friend.
Them was different type of ass whoopings, bro. Them
man,
back
he
scratchers
whooped their ass with no
and
joke.
extension cords and shit. That shit wasn't cool, bro.
So, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
So our brother right here,
Uh-oh.
he a lover boy. I want to know, where he get his knowledge and shit from. So do that shit run in the family?
Man, because he definitely
Because he
a love
dropped some
kind of
game
sore
this
for
week.
us. Like
And,
when we get in trouble, not like in trouble, but like when we got some questions about love or
Love?
relationships, not like that.
He
Nah,
know- he
I ain't
be
gonna lie.
knowing- he be
Regardless,
knowing.
I ain't gonna lie. He know how to go about the things, because when it comes to relationships, I feel like Jay gonna take the most time to at least think about the situation before he act on it. Like in the relationship, I'm not saying in no other situations, because outside that nigga be tripping. But in a relationship, I feel like he the most understanding, like with us. Like he come with the Gerald Levert voice. He coming extra calm, extra cool. Yeah, candles, chocolates on the bed. He one of them. You don't know this? Yeah, he one of them. He the lover boy
I
out the
think
group.
nephew need to learn me something there.
He the lover boy.
Yeah, you just gotta call your nephew.
Your nephew, wild. He be taking the G-strings off of the girls with his teeth.
Hey, man, hey, you a freak. I ain't doing all that.
You ain't heard about that that hat he be rocking? Oh man,
Cowboy boots.
yeah, that guy right there.
man.
That guy right there. Hey,
I hate
so
niggas,
you know when
man.
we trying to spice up shit with our ladies, we go to him like, what should we do? You feel me? I'm keeping them. I'm staying away from them boots though. So that's
Now
feel
that's
me?
what's up.
Like you said, they're running the family, y'all. Is it lover boy? Everybody lover boy?
Look at bro. He said it's in him, not on him. Yeah.
Shout out Cook Off, man.
I don't think
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it too much running. If I don't know, man. Everybody got their own thing, man. But you know, that's some good news to know, man. Shit,
Love is
I
a beautiful
tap
thing,
in.
man.
Tap in with that for you,
Yeah,
man.
man.
R&B tracks, he on all that.
Yeah.
Well, he has an old soul. I could tell you that. So he always been a little singing type and stuff like that. So he know his music. I could say that.
Yeah.
He been on that one. So
He think he 87 for real. He really do.
I'm telling you, at heart, no.
He
I mean,
really
them-
think he is.
definitely.
Like, bro, get up. It ain't even dark yet, bro. Chill out.
Shit, man. I be tired, nigga. I'm 30, man. Nigga
Ain't
be
even
tired,
30
man.
yet, bro. Man, speaking of 30, bro, y'all see, y'all know, y'all got, you feel me? Y'all ladies shop at Target.
Yeah.
Y'all see Target finna have a bar in there now. They say Target is opening in-store bars and rolling out their very own margaritas called Targaritas. It's about to be working Target. Nigga, you gonna go in there and be like, oh shit, I just came to grab some soap. I just came to grab some drawers real quick. It's in here.
I ain't know it was a nigga gonna go in Target like this.
Nigga gonna go home and get dressed and come back. Like,
Hey, talking about you going to Target? Hey, look, I'm going by myself.
No,
I don't need
baby.
nobody go to Target with me. It's my favorite store.
Dad, no, son. Dude, this for
I'm gonna start telling. Hey, Target 21 and up store.
It's
son.
adults
no
only
kids,
Target.
No kids in here. That's crazy. I ain't know about
that's
that.
80.
Walmart might try to follow suit.
Man, Walmart is gonna be. They'll be.
Walmart
shooting
finna have
and fighting
Henny and they shit. Walmart finna be giving niggas a shot of Henny.
That'll be nice.
I didn't know they was opening up bars at Walmart. I mean, Target. That's wild,
That's crazy.
man.
something
I'm
different.
gonna stir the pot a little bit.
Uh-oh.
So
There you go, making that
in-
gumbo
in
age.
high school, what position you play in high school? Football.
Fullback and linebacker.
Fullback and linebacker. So, and you pretty much keep up with all Pittsburgh, you know what I mean, all Pittsburgh football from pretty much since then. So since you, who's been in your eyes, who's been the best Pittsburgh high school running back that you've seen come out?
That I've seen come out.
Not they ain't necessarily to make it to the league, but who's the best running back that played for Pittsburgh high school? Whether they made it to the league, to college, whatever.
There's a lot. I have a top. I got a top 5.
I love to hear this. 'Cause I pretty much know them all. I love to hear this.
One running back from Pitt, so I want to hear the.
There was some great running backs, man. And I'm just talking about the ones I've seen.
Okay.
I've actually seen. You know, I played with one of them.
Jake the Snake said Harris Ross.
I played with Ken Simington.
Oh yeah, I know that name.
Ken,
Shout out Uncle Ken, man.
Played with him. That
Ken Raw.
he was one of the.
I know his name.
You do know him. He does a lot with the community, man. He's he coaches a track.
I call him
Everything went
Pittsburgh
full
alumni.
stride.
That's
Yeah.
Pittsburgh alumni just overall.
Mm-hmm.
Had a chance to play with him.
Oh, he a track coach, ain't he? He the track coach?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who we
Stride.
finna send
Alpha
DJ
track,
to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
he
what
coming with us.
Yeah,
then,
we trying to
'cause
send
that's
DJ.
where I coach at
Because
too.
you do 5 and up, right? Yeah, but DJ be there. He turned 5 next year, so he'll be there with y'all.
Yeah.
He'll be 5 next month. I mean, he'll be there with you for sure. You hear that? We got the coach already. We in there. Cause my go ahead. I'm gonna talk about that after.
And this is just because it's not like really. I'm just.
No, you ain't gotta go in no order.
I'm not. It's not no order. Brian Robinson,
Okay.
well coached. This dude right here.
Oh, so I just wanted to see if he was gonna get included. I ain't gonna lie.
So just from the record he said, man, just that shit ain't never been done before.
That right?
Just,
Mr. Ross?
This one?
Okay. Okay.
That's crazy.
All right.
The real Harris in the building for real. I be trolling him because you know Najee Harris is Najee, and I be always when we be playing the game, I be like, I run the ball, and I be this the real Harris right here. He be getting hot. You know, I always fuck with him. So that,
Nah, man, he was elite, man, and I was like, damn, what was it? 370.
464.
in one game.
7 touchdowns on 21 carries. Yep.
One game?
Yeah.
What was y'all playing?
God
Monte
damn.
Vista.
That
Niggas
record,
was scared.
God damn.
that record alone will never. I don't think that'll ever be broken.
Bro, I gotta ask you,
That
bro.
will never be broken.
Nigga was
I
out
think it
there.
was like second. I think somebody had 813 though.
What?
I think
No, I'm saying at Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
That
Yeah,
would
yeah.
never
mean,
be broken.
813 what?
813 yards in one
yeah,
game.
Yeah.
That's
God
insane.
damn.
I think it was Royce Freeman. I think Royce Freeman did it
How
that
the
year.
fuck you do that?
Oh, that for
I gotta ask you though, bro.
He
I
was
gotta-
running the ball all
I gotta
game.
ask you
He
about
had to
that
be.
game though. Like when you was in that game, you feel me? You was in the mode, I'm sure. So it's like, did you realize like, cause you scoring you scored 7 touchdowns. When you scoring, is you like, damn, I'm at 4 touchdowns. I'm at 5, 6. I gotta go for like, was that in your head? Then like, do you be keeping track? Like, when y'all go to the sideline, you look at your numbers like, oh, I got. You feel me? Like, is that how?
So,
like, what was like? You feel me? How was that game?
So my senior year, we was doing this shit since we was JV, my class.
Yeah.
So we would do commitment cards.
Mhm.
So we'll write a goal on a card and give it to another player, and they hold us accountable for it. I'm gonna hold him accountable for his goal. You feel me? So on my card that Tuesday, I said I'm gonna score 4 or more touchdowns, and I'm gonna have more than 300 yards rushing. And I gave it to my boy Kenyon. He was like, "You're not finna do this shit." I said, "Watch, nigga."
That nigga did it.
That record was just. I said 370. Shit, damn, I was off.
I was trying, and I ain't gonna lie, I was like 464. Let me get that 5.
Oh,
And Gally was like, "Nah, like you already got your 7 touchdowns. It's bad."
Nah, you should have got that 5. You should have got
Man,
that
he
5.
wouldn't let me.
But that record won't be broken.
Nah.
I mean, that won't.
They be letting them get the ball. I ain't gonna lie, they be
Nigga just ain't breaking
little
like
seriously
that.
right now. Little seriously be toting that bitch right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, number 28. Yeah, they
Okay.
be letting him. They be feeding him. And
Pretty
he-
good. Back then, man, we didn't get the ball like that. I carried the ball probably 8 times a game.
Damn.
Maybe because we were so spread out though. I mean, we had like 4 running backs that could have played, at any high school pretty much.
Yeah, I was trolling H1 today on Madden. That
But-
nigga sent me his highlights.
But that record won't be broken, man. So definitely in my top 3. You know what I mean? Definitely my top 3.
All right,
But
yeah.
there Ken, man. And it's crazy because Ken Simonton was my coach.
Yeah, that's what Jay
And he
said.
coached
That's
me.
what Jay
He
said.
said Ken
Yeah,
got Harris
like-
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah.
He got me right for sure.
That's crazy,
Awesome
bro.
dude. That's my brother,
Coach
man.
Ken, man, that's a
I
good
would've-
dude,
that's
man.
crazy because I don't know how I
Alongside
could
him. That's who won. I probably want to get him here too, man.
Yeah, for
For
sure.
sure, we for sure got to get Ken in.
Unc, if you watching, you next.
Yeah, that's
sure.
that's
Gotta
a
get
record,
bro in here,
though.
man.
That was my mentor.
Yeah, for sure. He used to speak highly of you, man. Still to this day. Still,
Yeah.
because that's my bro. I'm with him all the time, man.
Yeah.
So still speak highly of you, man. So
Tell him I said what's up, man. I
Definitely
gotta tap in with him.
I definitely will.
Hey, after that game, I know it was on when you walked back on campus after that.
I had a girlfriend. I had a girlfriend.
Oh, you did?
What? Nigga, if I didn't have a girl?
What?
I'm talking about you had a girl, bro.
I know that boy. I know it was different after that game because they, you know how in high school, every touch was it a home game?
It was a away game.
Ooh, so I know they saying your name.
They was
Harris
hot over there,
Ross.
bro. They
Harris
was hella
Ross,
mad.
like,
Since we on the football topic still, you ever tried to go pro, Unc?
Yeah, man. I worked out with actually me and Shenard worked out with the
might
Cowboys
know my
together.
uncle.
Shout out Uncle Shenard Harts,
Yeah.
man.
Horse, man, yeah.
We had a pro day. I had a pro day with the Seahawks.
yeah, you might know my
I
uncle
just
for real.
at that point, man, I did everything I needed to do, and it didn't happen. You know what I mean? And I'm not upset about it. I
Yeah.
got a full ride scholarship.
Yeah.
Got my degree. I'm fine with it.
You know they say everybody got a scroll, man. You know one of
Man.
them
Yeah.
things. You already got your story written,
Come on,
man. If it
would've
didn't
been-
happen,
it would have been icing on the cake. But
Yeah, for
I'm not,
surely.
it's
I gotta ask you. You probably because you said the Seahawks, and you probably know my uncle, Robert Gaines.
I don't.
He went to Washington. I don't know how old he is though. His name was I used to call him Spider. But I want to
Okay.
say he played for I think
He
Kennedy.
late 90s, early.
I think so. I want to say he like in his 40s or something.
Okay.
Probably like if he not late 40s, he probably like early 50s. I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, he played football and shit. But
Yeah, they all came to my they all came to our pro day at the over at school. So at Portland State, we had a couple of schools
Okay.
come to our pro day. I mean, excuse me, not a couple of schools, a couple of teams.
What back then when you was trying to go pro, what 3 teams was you trying to go to? The top 3.
Niners.
My
Not
top-
I already know the Niners for sure.
So yeah, they and you know what? I don't know why I didn't. So everybody that was seniors, if you were seniors and you were from the Bay Area, you were able to try out with the local with
See, I knew they
Raiders.
was doing that back in the day.
Yeah,
they
with
was
the
letting people
Raiders
really
and
try
with the
out. You
Niners.
could walk on and try out.
And I don't know why I didn't do it. I don't know. Something was
did,
going
yeah.
on. Something was going on with that.
No, they don't do that no more. Hell no.
I don't think they do.
You gotta be DK Metcalf in high school.
I don't think they do. I didn't really have a preferred. I just wanted to get on. I didn't have no preference.
Okay.
You know what I mean? On what team I was going to play for, but you know, it is what it is. I think more or less whoever was going to offer me and pick me up, I was happy.
Yeah,
You
for
know what I'm
sure.
saying?
For
So
sure.
it didn't even matter.
That's
man.
exactly what my boy Cheem said. Remember my
yeah.
Nigerian partner
Oh, yeah.
Cheem? He was
Yeah.
finna go to the Bengals. I think he was finna go to the Bengals or some shit had happened. He was like, shit, I ain't even tripping.
Real team?
Yep, Cheem was finna go to the Bengals.
I didn't see this part.
Breaker or Shaker said, what led you to trying to become a firefighter?
So, man, I had this dude. So, all the old school Pittsburgh people know him. John Fields, man, the only black firefighter in Contra Costa County for a long time, I believe.
The only black?
Black firefighter, yeah, in Contra Costa County.
Okay, that's
he's
dope.
from Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And, man, I used to go down to the station. So, you guys know where Small World Park is, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
There used to be a fire station.
Right.
Yeah, for
You know what
sure.
I mean?
Yep.
So I used to go down there at like 10 years old, and I was able to go down there and hang out, right? Man, I used to kick it with the firefighters down there. And when they went on their calls, I had to come out and, you know, wait for them to come back. I used to help them wash the rigs and do everything. So that's something I like, man, I want to do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Had another, you know, a black man
That's what I'm
just,
trying
you
to do, I ain't
know,
gonna lie.
instilling this to me, like, man, this is, you know, this is what you need to do it. And, you know, so that's what stirred it for me. And, you know, of course, I came back to it, you know what I mean, years later, but that's what started it. You know what I mean? And wish I was able to finish it, you know what I mean, because it took some time and just going back to school at, like I say, 30 plus years old and being in class with all these
Yeah.
18-year-olds, getting my EMT, you know what I'm saying, going through academy, you know. But man, yeah, I would have loved for it to work, man, but I ended up getting injured. You know what I mean? I think it was the 7th or 8th week. Yeah. Because you got to run, bro. It's like the military.
One thing
Yeah, every day.
That's why he had
So
us
what I
doing
heard-
that run that day.
Every day.
That was
What I
amazing.
heard,
You remember that? That was
I know.
matey.
Yeah,
I think he was training.
I was trying to get back in because I got injured, so I was on workers' comp. You know what I mean?
That's when me, Prada, Dargan was out
Yeah. When we were supposed to be doing a damn thing, but you know what I'm saying? Come on,
Boy.
man. But shit, I was just trying to get back, man, to get, you know,
Yeah.
to get back out there. But then our chief ended up retiring, so we had a new chief come in, and the new chief didn't bring me back. Yeah, like nigga, you owe. We gonna pay you off, nigga. You go.
I was gonna say with the fire, I got a partner who I don't know if it's fire camp or what, but he go like into the woods and he fight the fire.
Wildfire.
Okay, wow, that's
Probably
wildfire?
Cal Fire.
Okay,
Is
I
he
think
with
that's what it is.
Cal Fire?
He be in like Chico and shit, I believe. So he was telling me like about that, and I was like, bro, like how you like it? Like he like, you feel me? It's good money, but he like it's dope too because you'll meet some great people. He like it's really like a camaraderie. Like he like nigga, you could come up there and he was like, for example, bro, say you live in Pittsburgh, you feel me? You don't live in Chico. Say we need to stay in Chico for a week. You feel me? While we on our thing, he like nigga, you'll have people opening they door for you that's been in there just so you feel me, like it's a real brother. I'm like, oh, that's dope. And he was telling me about that too. Like you got to wear the weight vest, and you got to what is like 3 miles or something in a certain amount of
3
time.
miles, yeah.
He like it's like a 30 or 50 pound vest. It's like carrying somebody.
Yeah, right.
It's kind of like carrying a person. You know, if you're a fire, you go in there and get somebody out. You got to be able to get out with them. So he was telling me like, he was telling me that they make. I ain't gonna lie, it's good money, bro. I'm gonna have him. Let me know. I'll have him send you the shit because he been in that shit for like 2-3 years.
Wildfire is cool, but man, you want to get to that. You want to get to that city, man.
Yeah.
You want to get to the real money.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
You know. So
Do you got to go through that first to get to the city? Like
I
you
don't
said?
think so.
Well,
No,
you gotta have your
think so.
EMT first. You gotta have your EMT because probably 80% prepare where you at. 80% of your calls is going.
And you can save lives,
medical.
man. Wherever you at. That's how I had a seizure on the plane. It was a doctor sitting next to me.
Wow.
Like on some fluke shit.
Wow.
Just on I had a seizure going to Detroit. I was with my brother. Then on the way back, I was to the neck. And shit, I'm sitting there. I went to sleep on the plane. I wake up. I'm on the floor.
Wow.
And the lady like, man, you had a light seizure. She like, it don't seem like you have them often. This was like my 6th seizure at the time. She like, it don't seem like you have them. Like it wasn't real bad. I'm like, how you know? Like she like, I'm a doctor. She like, so when you start having one, I told them to lay you down and everything. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like she was sitting like, I'm sitting right here in my row. Nobody next to me. She was sitting right across. Like,
Wow.
So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So that's why.
Listen, that she was there,
Yeah,
man.
it's good. This shit. It's good to have that type of shit in your pocket for real, because you really know what to do and how to save lives for real. Like,
Well, that was God for real.
Oh,
Look, Mondo just said that's God. That was God for real.
That's what I'm trying to do. Once I get out this job, bro, that's what I'm going full fledged. And besides the podcasting, in terms of career wise, that's definitely what I want to do for sure. Because it's just like I feel like overall, I like the physicalness of it. I like the fact that you got to be physically fit. You feel me? I just like the purpose of the job, though. For me, I'm not trying to be I'm not gonna be jumping in buildings, burning, and doing this extra shit. But it's just like you said, the saving lives part, the camaraderie part, all that shit. Like I'm not social and shit like that. But like being around people that's genuinely like that, then that'll have me be like, all right, I fuck with this for sure.
Definitely.
So that's my. Hell yeah, I'm wearing all that shit, dude. When I often I'm had a fire shirt on, all that shit, hella buff in the chair, like, yeah, what y'all doing?
hey, that nigga had one overall and strap and shit.
No shirt on underneath.
Hey, you ever
I definitely want to do that, man.
you ever watch the show 911?
Reno
Fire 911.
No.
Reno 911.
Reno 911.
It's like a show 911 where it's like police and firefighters
No, I ain't never
combined
seen
and they get dispatch calls and
That's
they
what
all go to it.
Is that the one with Angela Bassett on it?
Okay.
Is Angela Bassett
that's
on
what-
it? I think
yeah.
that might be it. That might
That's
be a
Scandal.
different
I
one.
think that's
I'm
I
about
don't
to
know.
watch that. I ain't gonna
That's a
lie.
different one.
That
I
might
don't
be
know.
a different one.
But 911 is pretty good. It's been out for a minute now.
Okay.
Yeah. It got they got fire and it showed like the process and shit and like different firefighters coming onto the show and then they just show them fighting hella like
Check
different
that shit
types
out.
of things.
Where the fire station in the P? Is that it by my house?
Yeah, that's one of them.
Oh, hold on. Where?
Couple now.
The one right
Oh,
across.
they-
Bigger. That ain't the station, huh?
That is they be coming up out on railroad.
Come out of there, that truck. For sure.
Oh, it's
Well,
over
one
there
person-
by my house, by Stone.
You know,
But they got one on there on railroad too.
I went by our shit.
right over there by Del
Yeah.
Mar,
But
whatever.
Right, yeah.
Freaky ass hotel. But I thought
Yeah.
so you know, Lon is a firefighter too.
Yep.
Yeah. So he helped me out too, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in there for real.
Bring him on, man.
All right.
Only problem with him, he a Cowboy fan, but other than that, he gonna look out for you, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely I'm for real interested in that. I ain't even interested. I'm trying to do that for sure. That's my goal for sure. Like career wise for sure.
You
I was-
young, go get it.
For sure. I was gonna ask. You know, obviously that's your nephew, but you know my parents, you know my uncles and stuff.
Yep.
You know his parents and stuff like that.
Yep. Both his parents.
What was it like growing up with them? Like, or what was they like? Should I say? Like, if you can give any little details, like. from what you know, what was they like? Cause I know my mom, she probably in the chat right now. Shout out to her. I mean, I love you to death. For me, but she don't like to tell me about her back in the day. So she like, to her, she was just nice, you know what I mean, kid, played at Meadowbrook. And that was
been
it.
She
nice.
done dropped a comment.
Is that her?
Oh, look, she in the comments. Talking about Station,
Station
19.
19,
That's
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the name of the show, Station 19.
Yeah, that's the one I think based just off Firefighters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't mean to bust my mom. I don't be talking to my mom in the chat, y'all. Since I pointed it out. But yeah, she in the chat for sure.
Mom's was cool, man.
Okay.
Pops, like, you know, 90s, man. Everybody was just family.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, when we say you my cousin, like, you really my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Like, because all our parents grew up together. You know what I'm saying? We all was a real tight-knit, you know, community. You know what I mean? Your parents, you know what I mean? Tight-knit, you know what I mean? Your pops, that's my dude, man.
Okay.
Real.
Shit, you probably know some of his people too. We done adopted him to the P too.
There you go.
He came from the rich, but he adopted, man. That's a Pittsburgh man.
Last name Gaines, so you probably know
A lot of games.
J Dog, my older cousin, Rose.
Rose, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Jake the Snake said.
Dude.
Jake the Snake said, "Ask Unc if he knew anybody from School Street."
Yeah, School Street, the Troop, Miss Troop.
School Street. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Shit, my family house still on School Street.
Yeah. My grandmama from School Street.
Yeah, we was.
Great grandma, Miss Troop.
Miss Troop, okay.
Yeah, that was my great.
Yeah.
So you probably know my dad then, Frankie, Manuel, Gaines.
I'm pretty sure I do, man.
So all them, yeah, that's
School
I'm
Street,
sure you
back.
know, yeah.
That's. Come on, man. Like,
like I
That's
can't
where my-
remember all the names.
my grandparents
Izzy
still
in
got
here
a house
dropped
over
some
there.
names or something. Shit.
and that's what that's your cousin Kevin at right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know where Cuddy stay.
Yeah.
Damn,
And
shit.
everything, yeah.
But how you feel? Like, 'cause I stayed out here in elementary for like a year.
Mhm.
So I said, I don't know what year. That probably was like 2005 or something. And it was different. Shit. It was the lowest still going crazy. You still had like you feel me, Jack, Hustler, like all them, like, you feel me. I never met Jack personally, but I met Hus, because him and my cousin Jerry was cool. My cousin Yanni, you feel me, knew him. Like everybody.
Yanni.
That's my cousin. You feel me?
Sure.
So, my cousin Izzy, like they all knew him. So every time I see Hus, it's always love. Like he treat me like, you feel me, his little
That's
cousin.
Cuddy
So
right there, man.
I met them, but it was different. Like, I don't know, it was a different vibe. Like how you feel it is now? Like the difference between Pittsburgh then and now.
It's just new faces. Just grew.
Yeah.
You know, gentrification, man. It's just everybody moving out this way. They putting up all these buildings. Everybody selling their house. Everybody moving out.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, man. It's how tight we was. You know what I mean? Back in the day, like I'm telling you, like you knew everybody. Whatever store you went to, you gonna see somebody you know.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Oh, look, there you go.
Wherever you went to. Walking
There you
down the
go. He
street,
just
you gonna
dropped.
have people honking at you. Everybody knew who he was. They gonna give you a ride. You know what I'm saying? If you
For
did
sure.
something,
You getting in trouble. Everybody
Come
on
on,
you for
man.
surely.
For
so
sure.
Look, my cousin just dropped the name. He said Jeanette Gaines. That was
yeah.
that was my auntie.
Oh, okay.
So her brother is my dad.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to say she was my dad's big sister. So I think she was older. I don't know, man. I can't. My family old. Like, you feel me? I got an old family, so I don't know who older or not, because they
We know the
all
gangs
was
is
old
though,
to me.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro had mentioned.
And Lottery and Fran, look, look, there go Jay. Yeah, Lottery and Fran.
Bro had mentioned.
Ida. I don't know if they call Lottery. I don't know, but Lottery, Huffman. You feel me? Francis, yep. And then Francis Rose. That's Jerry mom.
Yeah.
J-Dog, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Bro had mentioned the Jack, and I see you got the Jack on your sweater today,
Oh,
man.
Shit, I ain't even peep, man.
How was the Jack, man? You know that a lot of people don't know, but that was one of your best friends, one of your homeboys. Like how we is, yo, like that's how Uncle was with the Jack.
Yeah.
That was my brother, man, back in the day. You know, that's Jack. Jack was if anybody really knew, Jack was the funniest nigga out.
That's
what
what everybody say, bro.
Moms always said that.
That's
He
what
was
everybody
goofy as
says.
hell.
That nigga was a jokester, and he could fucking cut hair too. So that was my barber, my partner, like my real dude, man. We was right around the corner from each other, you know. So I was there every day. You know, he stole me my first pet bull shit.
Who, Chewy
That,
or
no.
Junior?
You wasn't born.
Oh, I wasn't born.
Thought of, yeah,
No, if you was born, you was probably 1 year old.
One.
Yeah, you was 1 year old because that was my senior year. Yep. You don't remember that. But yeah, this nigga
That's what's
got
up,
me my
bro.
first dog, man, my first pit bull. But that was just the love he had for people,
Yeah.
for his people. You know what I'm saying? The love he had for everybody, man. To see that happen to my dude, man, it hurt me to this day. You know what I mean? Hurt a lot of people. You know what I mean? But that was my dude. You
I don't think any of us have met the Jack. I know I met him like one time. You know, Uncle Greg stayed right there.
Yeah.
And I remember Cuddy Canise. She was walking us to the store one day, and he had pulled up. You know, you had just said Mom stayed around the corner. He had pulled up to Mom's house when Mom's was still staying over there. And she like, y'all don't know who this is? What do you like? This the Jacker. I'm like, oh, okay, what's up with it? And he like, who is this? He like, little bro, look familiar. Who is this? She like, this George nephew. Whoopty whoop. He like, what's up with it? He shook my hand, whoopty whoop, and then that was damn near the last time I saw him. That was like 05, 06 type shit.
Uni Mac 10 was his handle
Mhm.
back then. Anybody know that?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Uni Mac.
You said Uni.
Uni Mac
That's where
10.
my cousin get that. 'Cause my cousin, shout out my cousin Curtis Jr. His name Uzi. He used to
Uzi.
rap. That's
Yeah.
my,
Come on, man.
Uzi.
That's
so
my
that's what I'm
bro.
saying. That's where he get. That's where
That's
he get
my
that
bro,
Uni
man.
from. Then okay, I'm wondering where he got that
So
name.
what-
from.
Bruh, man.
was Jack really like? I hear a lot of good things, like a lot of positive things. Like he was genuine. Jack is like how niggas say like he'll give you the shirt off his back. Like Jack was really that nigga.
He
like
was.
was
He
he
was.
really? He was really that.
He was, man. He would give you a shirt off his back for sure, man. You know, as we grew up, you know, be able, you know, we went our separate ways because we had different lives going on. You know?
Yeah,
But when we
yeah.
came together, when we seen each other, it was
love.
we
Oh, yeah.
never missed a beat, man.
On mamas.
You know what I mean? So
I always say like that's real friendship.
Yeah,
Like,
so, man, met him. We was 14.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like
So,
I got friends like that. Like you feel me? One of my friends, I call him my cousin. Shit, his grandma stayed next door to my granny. We was in elementary, and we ain't never stopped being together since
Yeah.
elementary. And we got older. He got kids. I don't got kids. You feel me? So it's like we live two different lifestyles. But whenever I see him or we talk, it's like we kids again. Like
Show.
we back playing the game. Like I go to his house, we playing the game. Like we up, like it's like we kids again. Like in it, you feel me? That's the type of friendship. You feel me? I always say that's real. Like I could not talk to these niggas for a week and talk to these niggas, and it's like I ain't miss nothing. Like I wasn't even out the way for a week.
And it,
So
and
you
it-
know, there's a documentary coming out too. You guys know
About the
that?
Jack?
Yeah.
that's
For
dope.
real?
Yeah.
No, I ain't know
That's
about
dope.
that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's being promoted. So y'all see me on there. We on
Oh
there.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, for
that's
sure.
what's up.
They be
I don't
posting it
know.
on Instagram? Yeah,
They
or
do.
no?
Your uncle, Mr. Curtis.
Yeah,
Your cousin. So,
Send
Yeah, send us the information,
Yeah,
man.
send that.
Jack documentary coming soon,
I'm gonna say
man.
on Jack real quick though, like that was the first that was like the first artist I seen like really doing like I ain't gonna say well yeah, outside of him and Mac Dre, I say them was the two first artists that I seen and heard about where they was really putting people in position and not taking advantage of people and they got their notoriety and they really spreaded it with everybody.
Help everybody.
And I feel
Exactly.
like me personally, when I started doing music and seeing the impact that I was making at the time when I was actually dropping and had my foot on the gas,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I would be able to put all my people on. Like it was times where I had shows where I had a 20-minute set. I only
Yeah.
got 2-3 songs. I ain't even got 20 minutes worth of songs, and I'm like,
Right.
all right, bro, you come perform, just so
Yeah.
we can all get a chance to get on the stage and share the light, like,
Right.
you feel me? So I always looked up to Jack and Dre and shit, cause shit, one of my favorite rappers that I listen to now it's through Jack. You feel me? I fuck with Joe Blow because of Jack.
Blow, for
you
sure.
feel me? So I
Sure.
always liked the way that he moved, and I always said like when I get into a position to really help people and bring other people on and give niggas the light, I'm gonna always do it because you feel me? I want to be remembered like how he remembered. Like I want to be remembered like that. Like funny, like these niggas will tell you I don't take nothing serious until it's really serious. Like I play all the time. I'm
Should have
joking.
seen this nigga last show. He showed his ass last show.
Like I play.
That nigga don't even date black women.
I play around all the time and shit, but you know, it's because I seen so much shit, serious shit growing up.
Yeah.
I be like, I gotta enjoy life, so it's like I try to have fun and play around all the time and shit. But you know, like I want to be remembered like that. Like when I'm gone, I want everybody to be like, man, that was one of the best niggas I ever came across, and you feel me? That was the best person I came across. I'm like,
Yeah.
Chill out, bro.
It it's crazy that
Chill
you
out, bro.
you had said something about
He out of pocket.
you said something about one of his partners.
Talking about damn facility.
Bro, shut up. But it's crazy, bro, because like a lot of things that like just growing up and seeing his group of friends, like seeing his relationships and shit, like I base a lot of
I see it here.
You feel me? Like it's crazy because I see you Uncle Ted. That's Riddy right there. That's our Riddy right there. I don't know who you is. That's damn near Uncle Leem. He damn near Uncle Salim. He the laid back cool one.
There it is.
And then I don't know. I'm damn near you. I'm damn near you. I'm the funny.
Gonna beat on Devin.
he might even be down to Liddy. He done pulled over and whooped his shit.
Boy, yeah.
This guy violent. I ain't gonna lie.
I've changed my ways, man. I've changed my ways, but I just say that to say like I see a lot of like what I seen with y'all. I see that in us, and it's like I base a lot of things that I seen growing up with you. Like I said, like friendship, relationships. Like I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but I'm gonna say it
I'm finna
anyway.
ask about
Like
this though.
you know, when I was younger, I saw you and Auntie Jen a lot. So a lot of the relationships I was with, you know, my mama and my daddy wasn't together. My grandpa and my grandma wasn't together. So you feel me? You and Auntie Jen, that was the first real relationship I really seen.
You gotta
So
base that on what
so you feel me? Like
Yeah.
a lot of relationships I saw, I'm like, damn, I kind of want to be like that. Like how y'all used to come in the house, just be hella goofy, all of that shit. Like even with your partners, like y'all come together, it's hella funny, and it's like they treat me like they nephew. Like same with these niggas. Like we come around, they fucking with me, or I'm fucking with his son. Like we fucking with his daughter. Like that. These is my nieces and my nephews. Like and it's the same thing. Like. It's dope, man. It's dope for sure.
I was gonna say, two things out the chat. First off, who was Pull Up Barbecue in Oregon? You know about that? Cause they said my nigga G and he
said his name when he first found
he said it, but he in Oregon. He located in Oregon, but he from out here though. He shout out to Pull Up Barbecue, man, for sure.
We still ain't got your DM yet. You gotta DM us, man.
But he know who you is, and we trying to figure out who it is. So hopefully he say who he is.
Pull up barbecue.
He got a barbecue spot in Oregon though, and I figured you knew.
What part of
I think he in Portland. I think he might. I think he said he in Portland.
Pull Up Barbecue, man. Let us know where you at, bro.
I think
If
he
you-
in
if
Portland.
You ain't gotta put your real
I'll be
name in
Portland
there.
in January, man. So yeah.
And then shout out. He said GV White. GV White. And then Richburg said Unc Chenard said what's up. Tell Unc Chenard.
Oh man, for
Tell
sure.
him Izzy said what's up.
Yeah, that's every day. That's my brother.
Okay.
I talk to him every day. I definitely will.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Leave some brains in the chat, man. That's Celine.
Lean.
Yeah, that's Celine. That's Pull Up Barbecue.
about this whole time.
You got a barbecue spot, whoever Salim is?
Uncle Lee, man.
No.
Uncle Lee, Muslim. He don't even eat pork.
That's what he
Celine.
said.
got a
His
barbecue
name,
pork, nigga. It's beef.
It's beef, pops. It's beef.
He said his name's Salim though, GV White.
It's beef, pops. Is
I
it
don't
Coach
know.
Mo? Ain't Coach Mo named Salim?
That ain't Coach.
Yeah,
That ain't
but
Coach
that ain't
Mo.
him though.
That ain't Coach Mo.
That ain't him though.
Bro.
It's V White.
It's V White. He said V White.
Vince. Is that Vince?
To put his government on there, man.
Vince, man.
I don't know if this.
Shout out
Vince.
Mondo, man. Appreciate you, Mondo.
Brains in the
Leave
chat,
the
ladies and
comments,
gentlemen.
man.
We
Man,
appreciate y'all
it,
rocking
for
with
real.
us. How long we been in here? It say 34 minutes, but I know we been in here
We
longer
been
than
here hour
34
40.
minutes,
We're
man.
gonna get up out of here right before the 2 hour mark for sure, man. But I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the viewers want to know, man. I want to know personally, if you could share with us what's a jacket story that you could tell us about that nobody probably know about, or what's your favorite memory? Yes, Vince, he said.
You said, you know.
Yeah.
So what's a good jacket story or something you could tell us about him that the viewers probably don't know, that we don't know, that you know what
Well,
I mean?
just as, I mean, not nothing mania or crazy. Just know this: the dude was so talented. It wasn't just music. He was an athlete.
What?
He was
The
an
Jack?
athlete.
Hey, I can't. What?
Come on, man.
Okay. That's new right there.
He was smaller when he was younger, huh?
Newton was a fucking athlete, man.
He was smaller.
He was an athlete. That boy could jump out the damn gym.
What?
Come on, man. A lot of people didn't know that, man.
Yeah,
He
this
was
the
a
first
fucking
time
athlete.
we heard this.
Okay, and you talk to everybody that's really grew up with him
Yeah.
around the P that was around him.
I'm gonna ask you something else too.
He was an athlete, man.
That's crazy.
I
Athlete,
never thought
bro.
that, because
Yeah.
me being a you know what I mean, because I don't think I met him before. For me, like I said, I know my cousin rap with him a little bit for me and all that, but I ain't never.
Y'all seen the Big Jack?
Yeah, exactly. I ain't never seen him in shape, or you know what I mean.
y'all seen the Big Jack.
Yeah, we didn't know Uni Mac. We didn't know Uni Mac.
Hoodie Mac 10 was right there.
Yeah, when you look at his old videos, he was smaller and shit back.
So he was an
then.
athlete, man.
So what about Mess? A lot of people don't know. Mess really from the P. A lot of people don't know that.
You know, I played ball with Mess brother over in West Pittsburgh, but I never met Mess personally.
No?
So,
Okay.
yeah, I never met him personally. I heard he used to be in the West a lot, but personally, I never was introduced to him. Never met him.
Okay.
Yeah, love his music though.
Yeah,
Man,
for
we
sure.
must
That's
be
some
from the
slack.
city, man.
Yeah. Let him be. That's what he claimed, right?
That's what I said. Let him be where you from.
Yeah.
That's where you want to be from. But now I was gonna say how you were saying earlier about you feel me, when you was a kid and you used to see him with his friends and shit, and it was always hella funny. It's crazy that you said that, because last time I was with Smack, he was all over there and shit, and we all over there just joking around, and the kids coming here and they like looking like, what is they like? They like, why is they having so much fun? Like, you feel me? But they don't know what we talking about. They don't understand what's going on. And it's like, I be seeing that too. And when we be chilling, like, we'd be like, the kids might be in the room. We might say something and be really cracking up. Now here come DJ and Mir come running there trying to see what's so funny. Like, what is they doing? Like, why they laugh? Why they having so much fun? And they come here, we
It's
ain't
so
doing
crazy
nothing.
because Mir remind me so much of him.
He
Besides
act,
him
man.
looking just a damn like they act like, but he was a little more hyper though. He wanted the funk. When the rest all the time. No, shit.
So you like I was fired up as a kid.
The hell up.
I remember I used to swing on everybody. Motherfuckers used to grab my
Man,
head up.
Punks. Bro, you literally had to tell him to stop. Like, threaten him, like, bro, enough is enough, okay? Like, bro,
It's enough, nigga.
Man, you done hit me 6
You know-
times, bro. Stop.
We gonna talk about it off camera. I ain't gonna tell you what what cousin Bobby used to tell me when I was little.
Oh, yeah. I was,
Bro, Cuddy Bobby fucked me up when I was little. I'm gonna tell you. You gotta remind me. I'm gonna tell you. He fucked me up when I was little.
he did a lot of motherfuckers like that. He older than me, so imagine the shit he used to tell me. He was younger when he was fucking with me.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all you know who Emmanuel Hansen is, bro, with the one arm? Who be hooping? He playing D1 right now.
Light skin, bro. Tall, light skin,
I
bro.
want him to go to the NBA so bad, bro. I just want to see how it's gonna transpire, because he got one arm, but he raw. Like,
Yeah, I seen him. He be
handles is
crossing
crazy.
niggas hella. Yeah, I seen him.
everything with one arm.
For it.
He what he in college? Is it college?
It's Austin Peak University, I want to say.
Okay.
Some, it's a lower level.
Yeah,
team,
Austin
but-
P. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like I said, I did some research. You still do the House of Jordan emotion program?
Yeah, that is the group home.
That's the group home.
Yep.
Okay, that's what. That's what that under.
Yep.
Okay, I know they got the Umoja program at LMC and everything too. Is that kind of the same thing?
Well, Unity, just the name is
Okay.
the same, but I heard about I didn't even know about that program, man. You know, I coached at LMC first.
Right.
Yeah, so I didn't even know about that program.
That's great because when I went there I went there for probably like a semester and a half. I moved to Arizona after that, but
Yeah.
I was in the program and I met a lot of people up there, man. Shout out to them and you know what I mean, they got that's in that program and I came out that program, man, because I met a lot of cool people, because it was a black program. So I mean,
Yeah.
it was other races in there, but it was primarily black, trying to help out the black students and
Right.
everything like that. So
Yeah.
definitely shout out to them. I thought, you know what I mean, that was correlation because you LMC alumni too, and that's at LMC. So
Yeah,
For
Jordan
sure.
House of Umoja is just it's something I've came up with a year ago, and like I said, man, we with helping to foster youth.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Because being their voice, you know what I mean? Because they don't too much have one.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? And just helping them prepare to get ready for society, man. So, we're expanding. We will be expanding, next year. Here's the plan is to, have at least 4 homes
Okay.
within the next year. 2 years, excuse me. 4 homes within the next 2 years. So,
Yeah, my girl and her mom, they used to work at a group home in Concord, right off. I forgot the name of the street.
Olivera?
Is that right there by Papa Clark's and stuff over there? Is that Olivera?
Nah, that's
Right before Mount.
I forget what exit that
was
is.
it youth homes?
I think so.
It was youth homes.
Right there by the
I know she did
the
that. And she
Valero.
did Aspernet. I think that's what. It's
Oh,
called.
Aspernet, okay.
She did
I
that.
heard of them.
So yeah, she did
Okay.
that too. So she worked with like people that was fresh out or going in. You know what I mean, so she was doing that too. So she worked with kids and stuff too. So that's definitely dope. I always thought that was dope because I feel like she showed me a lot of patience and stuff too. Like, you feel me? Like he said, I be seeing you too. Like you and a few other people that be like not. I'm gonna say inspired because it is inspiring, but like to show off your significant other. Because I see a lot of dudes that like you may have a girl and then like or they may got a girl, BM, wife, whatever the case may be, but it's like they don't show them off. So it's like
My wife is my best friend, man, and she
Okay.
is everything.
Shout out to
without
her for sure,
and
for
without she make it happen.
you feel like your wife make you a better person.
Oh shit, 1,000%.
Okay, I feel the same way about my girl for sure.
1,000%, man. She tames a savage beast. So you know what I mean.
I hear you. That's
a real woman to do that.
Oh, mama, I feel you.
know what
I feel you.
mean?
That's
And
how I
she-
feel
and
like.
she does that,
The
man.
nigga don't even eat meat no more.
What? What?
Cut it out, man.
So I got an argument with that too, with the meat thing. I understand it'd be health reasons and stuff for certain people. It'd be like that, but it's like with athletes, like I feel like athletes, especially you playing a contact sport, I feel like it's got to be a part of your diet, some sort of meat, and that's just because like a beast gonna eat meat, like whether you a dog or you a lion or a tiger, like you gon' bear anything, you eating meat. So it's just like, how is you feeding the beast, but you eating plants all day? You eating tofu, you eating fake impossible meat, like you know what I mean? Like you're not feeling like that's like putting 87 in a V8, like you're not doing it, like you're not doing it right. So it's like I feel like in general, like you gotta have like that's what people are getting hurt nowadays. It's broken bones, it's torn. So is it
tendons, because you're not eating meat? Is that what
no,
it is?
But I feel like
So how do you feel about beans?
I feel I mean
How
I
do
eat
you
beans
feel
too,
about garbanzo beans, black beans,
I eat all
pinto
that.
beans?
but you still gotta eat meat though.
Why?
You still
What
gotta
is
eat
meat?
meat.
I,
though.
what is eating meat gonna help?
It's just
And,
that.
and to be honest, look, I eat salmon.
Okay.
I mean, I'm more of a pescatarian than anything.
Okay.
I have my salmon like a couple times a week. You know what I mean? But I don't eat. At this age, man, where I got to, I figured, and us as black people too, man. Like, we figure we have to have meat with every meal that we fucking eat.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Not with every meal, but
Do we?
me personally, I don't feel like every meal. No.
I'm
I
just saying,
do
but some-
honestly.
Okay,
Me personally,
but see,
I feel like
that's
I
what
need
I'm saying.
to have some meat.
You don't
me,
have to.
yeah, not with every
And that's
meal.
how I grew up.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta have meat.
Gotta have a
in the
side.
side.
Gotta have yeah, exactly. I hear you.
When you at the barbecue, you gotta
All
have
meat.
how many ribs?
yeah,
No,
ribs,
mamas.
chicken. What's the
But we wondering
Brisket,
why,
all
we
that
wondering
shit.
why our cholesterol is so high. We wonder why we have high blood pressure. You know what I mean? It is it hereditary? That's what they tell us. But what if you change what you eat? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Hold the mic a little closer.
Oh, sorry. And
You
that's
got to hold it that close. But.
and that's everybody. I mean, everybody is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I seen a significant change in my body when I stopped.
Okay.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I see my blood pressure drop.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? When I stopped eating fried chicken, you know, Popeyes was my nigga.
That's him right there.
Popeyes
I
was
had
my
Popeyes in
nigga.
hella long.
I'd have convinced him not to get no
Yeah.
Popeyes.
3-4
You know
months
what I
since I had
mean?
that.
No, I say the meat thing because it's like,
used to
man,
eat that
like we not,
bullshit.
it's protein though. Like you said, I don't believe in the whole fried, full blown 8-12 ounce steak, or whatever the
But
case may be.
just
But like,
check it out and see where you can get protein from, too, though. Because you
Okay.
can get you don't have to just get protein from meat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just saying, just don't form that whole, you know, thought. Just research it, man.
I ain't no carnivore hype, but it's just like in terms of just like,
Look at your teeth.
Your teeth really can't bite.
You can't tear flesh.
Yeah, you couldn't grab no dog and bite it.
all right, but I'm killing this dog and cooking this dog
You
though.
wouldn't have knew to cook like. Yeah.
I wouldn't have known to cook the dog.
Wild years you would have knew. But
I mean,
at the same time,
You talking about if we was cavemen back in the day?
if it wasn't no.
They was eating berries and nuts back then.
If it wasn't
I'm not saying
like,
that.
this is we got buildings
But-
and shit. We ain't had none of that. Like if
but-
we was really in the woods living,
so-
we'd be like gorillas, bro.
So with that mindset and with us being athletes too though, like you don't feel like it's certain proteins and it's certain things that's like I don't feel like I feel like I take plant based. I ain't against nobody that's vegetarian, pescatarian, vegetarian, whatever. But it's just like when you doing something that's banging you up and it's just like you're not feeding yourself the support that you used to. It's like, and say if I grew up 25 years eating meat and this has been my kind of diet the whole time, whether I'm abusing it or not. And it's like now all of a sudden I'm all the way vegan, nigga done got hurt, nigga done broke a bone, nigga done did all this extra shit because it's like my.
Do you know that you would blame it on not eating meat, or would you?
I mean, I would because that hasn't happened before.
The cook-off said Unc is healthier than anybody in that room.
Damn
I
right.
believe it.
Oh,
But that's what I'm
Obama,
saying.
he
Like,
for
if
sure is.
nothing happened like
but
that
what I-
before, and that's the only
my-
thing that changed
my
about me.
thing is when I stopped, I didn't lose my strength. I'm still strong.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? You know, to me, it didn't really stop anything.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I mean, like I said, it more or less it helped me.
Okay.
It's it, man. Y'all, as y'all already know, man, life is this shit is a marathon. It's not no sprint.
Straight up.
You feel me?
Mhm.
If I gotta eat berries
I hear you.
and beans for the rest of my life to be here longer than shit. I lost my granny. She was 57. I didn't even get to just meet my granny because type of shit we be
Cholesterol
eating.
and
Oh,
all that,
you
all
know
that
what I
stuff, like
mean?
all that
Margie?
season- all the seasoning
No,
and
maybe
everything.
your great
Nana's
mama.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't
like
even know
when
that.
I stopped eating meat for like I want to say like 3 months. I say the difference I felt was like I had more energy. It felt like every day I got up, it wasn't like I wake up sluggish now, like compared to that time. Like,
Yeah.
I was getting up, I had energy. Like you feel me? It was different, but I see like what he's saying. I get what he's saying, but at the same time, it's like
There's ways to go about it. Like you don't abuse it. Like I ain't. Like I said, I'm not eating meat. Like there's times where I just have smoothies all day.
The cook.
It's like I don't be like I'm abusing it. I gotta get a steak or I gotta get fried chicken or you know what I mean. And
see.
then versus if you is one of them kind of people like you ain't gotta fry it. You can bake it. You can,
Right.
It's
Right.
different ways to cook it.
Right.
And it's different times to eat it. And it's like, all right, well, I ain't finna have 3-4 pieces of fried chicken and go lay down and go to sleep. So it's just like.
Like we used to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The itis.
I feel like those things play a part in
Yeah.
when those things relate to your health though, like the way you taking it on and abusing whether you
and like
Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, back in the day, man, back in the '80s, when you go through the ice chest, it was nothing but sodas. You never had one water.
Yeah.
If you wanted some water, go through the water hose.
yeah, or the sink.
it. That's it.
Or the sink.
I ain't gonna lie.
You
Nah,
order
do
something
that.
cold,
boy,
I still go to the sink.
I don't drink out
my
the sink.
grandma done hit me with
Still
that so many times. Don't, because you know, Nana used to lock us out when we go outside. We outside for a certain amount of time. That door's locked.
goddamn right.
Yeah, I ain't coming back in. You
You
better
know
go
what it
use.
started off with too. With us.
Yeah, for sure. I'm like the water hose. Like she don't do it no more. So Nana, I take it back. You don't do it no more. But
We love you, but we remember.
I love you, Nana.
We
But
remember, Mom.
back then, yeah, we remember.
Like,
we remember.
I want to go without eating meat, but I like eating meat so much. Like, you feel me, chicken and shit. But I do think it ain't no lack of protein when you, because as far as all the other stuff, like when you do your research on certain things, like it's a lot, like beans, cauliflower, like all that shit. I don't know which ones
up
is
on
given
Dr. Sebi,
exact.
man.
Is
Read up on
given
Dr.
actually
Sebi.
protein,
That's it.
but it's a lot of shit out there.
I can't. I can't speak for everybody, man, on what they do. I know what works for me. I know what works for my family. But I'm just saying, just read up on stuff, get research, and then just try it and see how you make you feel.
A lot of these niggas that's
Because
getting
I
hurt,
tell myself, I need milk, real milk in my cereal.
yeah.
Talking about vitamin D, whole milk.
But I don't need it. I mean, that was beforehand. I drink all almond milk and you know, coconut.
Have
like
you
I
had
do
goat
that now.
milk? I heard goat milk is good for like just us in general, like black people. I heard it's good for.
I don't think none of
Goat milk?
Powder milk is goat milk.
Oh yeah,
I thought,
Yeah, no
Okay.
goat milk.
I heard it's good for us. Like real
Is it?
shit. I heard that shit good for
I
us.
thought that shit. I thought the animals milk wasn't
Like
good
you know
for
how
us.
a lot of black
fuck you
people are
think milk come from, nigga?
a lot of black
I'm
people.
saying it ain't good for us though. You know, milk causes mucus.
But you know they
builds up
say
mucus.
the goat milk don't do that to us. It's like you know a lot of black people are
probably do something
lactose intolerant. Goat milk don't have the same shit
I
as
just look
cow
at it
milk
like,
do.
That shit is
You
for
feel
the
me?
Wonder why you
goats
coughing
and cows is for the
milky
cow.
salt
You feel
coming
me?
from
I hear you,
man.
but
That's why I
some
just
some
look at
shit
it like
be you feel me? It be having more.
I always go back to if we was in the wild, you wasn't gonna get up under no cow and you feel me, drink the milk. You
Shit,
wasn't-
I'ma survive.
You wasn't gonna do that. You would have been drinking coconut water and shit like that.
Not me, but I seen this girl on Instagram. She drinking straight out the cow.
All right.
Was she?
The cook-off said, "Look at Unc." That he was like, "Look at Unc. That's what not eating meat do for you." He Unc on some king shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Right on, man. Appreciate it, bro.
And then
but that's
Yolanda
facts, though.
said, "All you need is vitamins and minerals. It's gonna bounce you back."
Yep.
Hello.
Cause I was watching something and that's how why I say we'd have been what monkeys is in the wild because we can't eat none of the animals and shit because our
Can't bite
teeth can't
into it.
bite our
Right.
teeth don't bite into it. That's why gorillas and shit don't eat other animals. As big as they don't eat no animals. But tigers and shit can't fuck with no gorilla. Like,
See, lovely Nate know what I'm talking about. That goat milk is nigga A1. I'm
That's
trying
my
to tell
first
you.
hearing about that.
Do your
I'ma have to
research,
look
man.
it up because I can't just take
They
your
sell
word.
it in the store.
Yep, they sell that a lot. You got to go to like the Trader Joe's, Sprouts, shit like that. But yeah, they got that shit.
Sure.
I think I put Did I put you on the CMOS?
I put you on CMOS. Don't play with
No,
me.
I don't think you
you
put
up.
me on the CMOS.
Put you on CMOS.
I don't think you put me on the CMOS,
Then
huh?
when CMOS.
I think Proud of them that put me on the CMOS. I think I put you
put
on the
you on
I'm gonna keep it
CMOS.
100, Jay, and I'm gonna tell you
I'll
because
put you
I
on
was
that.
there. It was the day he was finna go. Y'all was talking about going to get to the chiropractor, and he was talking about CMOS the other day, and you was like, "What the fuck you talking about CMOS?"
He know
And
I
he put
him
you on that day because
Quit
they was finna
playing.
go get smoothies and stuff. Because they was talking about smoothies with the peanut butter and shit in there.
Yes, sir.
And they was finna go to the chiropractor after him and Dargan was talking about it.
Yes,
and they was
sir.
like, "Nigga, you ever had CMOS?"
Come
Hey,
on,
for sure,
bro.
he for sure
He
that
know I
day.
put him on
For
that.
sure, they for sure put you on that day. I remember that for sure.
You sit over there with your buffs on and be quiet. you leave me alone. We already got funk from earlier today. You leave me alone.
Oh,
man. So,
Nigga came in the group chat aggressive as hell.
y'all got any more questions for Ung Man before we get up out of here, man?
I'm all
Got
questioned
any
out.
questions for us? Any questions for us? Anything?
Nah, man, I just appreciate the invite, man. I love what y'all doing, man. Y'all representing our town, man. The brotherhood y'all got here, man, is dope, man. Keep this shit rolling. You know what I
man. We
mean?
appreciate it.
I'm happy. I'm excited. I appreciate you guys invite me here, man, and just keep this shit rolling, man. Y'all got a good thing going.
Yeah, appreciate
Nice
it.
little following. You know what I mean?
When y'all come on
Appreciate
this show, man, y'all gotta be like, Unc, man, I don't even drink, but Unc brung some 42
Yeah, man.
for
So
us,
bring
man.
them what you brought. Show them what you brought, man.
We drinking
shit
tall
damn near
bottles
done.
a day. It's
This
gone. It's
is what
almost
Unc
gone.
brought. Unc the best guest already, man. Unc the best guest already.
So, but nah, man, for me, Unc came with the favors, man. We really appreciate it because, like, at the end of the day, we be trying to make sure the guests be comfortable, man. So,
Yeah, for
to,
sure.
To the best of our ability. So we appreciate you on your end coming with something for us. So we
All
appreciate
day,
it.
man. Can't
Um,
wait to get back. If y'all bring me back, man, I appreciate it.
definitely-
But
Oh,
I'll
you
be-
coming back?
Reoccurring guests for
I'll
sure.
be happy to get back, man. And whatever I need to do to help y'all, I'm here, man. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it,
We
huh? For
appreciate
sure.
we appreciate you for coming. You feel me? We appreciate everybody watching. I say, shit. I feel I agree with what you said. Like, you feel me? We've been getting good feedback. Like, I went to work. Y'all know I ain't been at work for like four months. Since July, August. I get to work. You know the first thing niggas was saying.
Your
You don't
podcast.
even date black women. Like, I swear to God, bro. I walked up there and bro was like, bro, you hella fun. I was watching your shit the other day and you was like, nigga, he was like, I was thinking, because me and him, you feel me? You know how we be, bro. We be trolling and shit. And
Uh-huh.
he fuck with light skins and shit. So we be like, nigga, you don't like black girl, like, but we be playing and shit. But he was like, man, that took me back to when we be all at work and we be catting off and shit. And he like, bro, I fuck with y'all shit. Like, y'all got something going. And then shout out CJ, you feel me, the one that my old lead that you had met when we was at the, you feel me, at the spot. You feel me? He hella, you feel me? He's smart. Like, he be fucking with the investing and the stocks and shit. So I had talked to him about coming on. Like, he like I fuck with
I
you,
ain't
bro.
gonna
I'll
lie,
come on,
brothers.
so.
Not to toot our own horn or give us a pat on the
Nah,
back,
nigga, do
but
that shit.
I've been
Got
hearing a lot, like just a lot of negative, not a lot of negative, but a lot of positive,
Say, point them
a lot
niggas
of
out.
a lot of positive things. Like, I haven't heard anything negative. Like,
Yeah,
ain't nobody came to me like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all that shit was weak. We'll do it. Everybody coming to me like, man, y'all should go crazy. Even shit that y'all know how I am. I'm a fucking
Hey,
perfectionist.
Said breaker or shaker. That nigga gonna tell you.
Yeah,
whatever.
you know breaker or
Shout
shaker.
out breaker or shaker, man.
that's-
Our brother, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
that's
you,
our- that's
you
our-
already know he gonna
That's
give
our
it the real.
advisor right there. Unc, he ain't on the show, but he on the show with us
But
every
like-
show. He like,
for
nigga,
sure.
y'all was fucking up. Y'all
But
was
like,
doing
as
this,
far
whatever.
as that though, like
Shout out-
I
shout out
hear
Breaker
I
and
hear a
Shaker,
lot
man.
of positive things, and I just feel like
You guys got something good here, man, and just keep it going. You know,
Appreciate it.
keep
Appreciate
getting
it, huh?
positive people on here. You know what I mean? That that's gonna bring this. You know, the fan base gonna come, but you know,
Yeah.
just keep it rolling, man. Y'all doing y'all thing. I'm proud of y'all.
I appreciate it.
I
To
am.
that man the mic.
All art. I feel like that's what we kind of been aiming for. Like, we're trying to bring everybody who trying to uplift. Like,
Right.
Yeah, man. And since
We
bro
all-
said that, I've been getting a lot of DMs. Niggas been talking shit to me, talking about, oh, niggas ain't got me on the pod. Whoop de whoop, blah blah blah. Nigga, you gotta come up over here with something to promote. If you ain't got nothing to promote, sit your ass in the audience and watch.
and then when
But
you
even
get-
if you ain't got nothing to promote, we gonna get you on here. Just wait your turn, goddamn it. We gonna get to you.
It's a low line.
You ain't got to, man. Niggas
Man,
been
look,
talking
man.
crazy. It's been
No,
some
no,
of your
no, no, no.
family. Some of your family, some of your family been
hold on,
talking
though.
crazy
The
to me in
crazy
my
part is,
DMs.
the cold part is, I be telling niggas like, bro, if you go look at everybody we had on, you feel me? It probably was one person that I say probably wasn't, as far as like business wise, really like having something to really, really promote. But they had great conversation and they had a great mindset. What they brung to the show was good. But
Right.
outside of them, everybody that had their own business going had, you feel me, shit going on. So it's like, I ain't telling niggas like, oh, we pushing y'all to the back because y'all ain't doing shit. But at the same time, we trying to build and put people on a platform that
Man.
got something going on. If you just, because yeah, we laugh and joke on here, but if you go back and watch every episode, everybody on here, we talking about real, they businesses,
Love
they
that.
ventures, and
Love that.
they journey. So it's like, we ain't just up here shucking and jiving all day. Right. You feel me? That ain't what we're doing. Like, yeah, we laugh and have fun, but at the same time, we do try to keep it. We do have you feel me? This a business at the end of the day. So it's
Exactly.
like, just because we cool, I can't just have you come on and just sit here and we just laughing all day, because that ain't gonna do nothing for our fans in my eyes. Because every episode, I feel like somebody learning something. You
Uh-oh.
feel me?
In other words, if you ain't got nothing going on, your ass is not coming on. That's just how it is.
No. We can
That's
get
just how it
motherfuckers
is,
off
man.
because there's some
Goddamn.
motherfuckers that just want to come and genuinely.
They could sit back there. They could watch us.
I ain't gonna
Pull
lie.
that phone out. Be
I ain't
live.
agreeing with you. I
Shit.
ain't saying like that, but we do got behind the camera space for sure.
Yeah, we got
So,
behind the camera
Man,
space
this
for
is a
sure.
nice spot too.
Come on, man. We got
it's a
live
vibe.
audience. Real clapping instead of a damn button.
Yeah.
This
Feel
is
me?
nice.
You feel me? It's cool.
It's a nice setup.
Everybody ain't. I tell people all the time, bro. Everybody ain't meant to be in the light. Everybody don't got it, cause we doing this podcast and y'all know us. Y'all don't gotta come try to be on the pod, bro.
Yeah.
Just be genuine. Just be there. Just support.
Leave some brains in the
You
chat.
feel me? That's all you gotta
Yeah.
do.
Like a post.
I
Motherfuckers
feel
don't be liking posts and want to come on the show.
I feel like
no,
we gotta
bro.
harass
No,
niggas
bro.
to even post our shit. Like,
no,
goddamn.
bro.
That's how I look
No.
at it. Like, just do. You feel me? Just support, bro. That's the best way to.
We trying to help y'all. Y'all gotta help us help y'all, man. We trying to put y'all on. Nigga, help us get on.
All in
Shit.
all, though, man.
Y'all like and subscribe.
What I am gonna say, what I am gonna say though, man. Shout out Lovely Nate for putting that though. But what I am gonna say though, man, for the Instagram specifically, shout out to those that followed us on there, man. That's been rocking with us, whether it be for the beginning or brand new, because you might have just got turned on to the show. Or you might just now wanted to start paying attention because of whatever the reason may be. So we appreciate y'all on every level, bro. Regardless of what they saying. I feel the same way. I feel like how they feel too, for sure. But
We love
at
all
the
y'all,
same
man. We
time,
just talking
bro,
shit. We love all y'all.
Definitely appreciate everybody that's in here, bro. Like we see the numbers, bro. Regardless of what y'all know, what y'all think y'all know, bro. We see the numbers, we see the comments, bro. We see all that, bro. So it's just like we really appreciate everybody that be tuned in, bro. Everybody that leave comments, everybody that's interactive, bro, or give everybody individual feedback or the feedback on the page, all that shit, bro. We appreciate everybody that came through. Everybody, bro, because at the end of the day, it's like you said, it's foundation being built. So it's just like what they saying is we trying to lay bricks down right now. We ain't trying to, lay no eggs.
Brick by brick.
Every brick need to be another for me.
You feel me? Everybody gon' you feel me? Like y'all.
And we got something planned for the 100th episode, man, for sure.
We ain't gonna
So,
tell y'all what it
we
is,
on
but
33, man. So
it's something big.
count them weeks, whatever the case may be. But we got something big planned.
We gonna be outside. Just know, and y'all gonna have a ball, bro. Y'all ain't gotta be on the show to, you feel me, to fuck with us. Like, just support. Like I said, that shit free.
And we going to have all the brainiacs there. All of them. Every single last one of them going to be there.
So many
you might
brainiacs,
wanna be there.
You ain't gonna know how to think. It's gonna be so many brainiacs, in that motherfucker.
And they
You
wearing
don't know how to
shirts, so
think,
you going
man.
to be able to
So,
identify
be
who
there
a
or
brainiac.
be there or be square, man. You feel me? Because I'm looking for the brainiac.
brains in the motherfucking chat, ladies and gentlemen.
We like to close it out. I don't know if you know, man. If you want to get a viewers, man, either one song or one show that you tuned in or that you listening to that the viewers should check out.
Shit.
Even if it's a song that you've been knew about or a show you've been knew about, it don't matter. What's
Show?
Show,
Show,
or a
song, whatever.
Movie, it don't matter.
Man, y'all need to check out The Penguin.
Yeah, that's my shit. You see the last
That's
episode?
Day shit.
You see the last episode? He out of pocket. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
I understand
yeah,
it though,
hey.
but it's out of pocket.
Yeah, it is fucked. Hey, that's the new
Like-
thing going on, man. Watch
Penguin,
that Penguin.
that shit
man.
really dope.
That Penguin
like
is
my-
dope,
like,
man. That's been my show.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
I've been
man,
trying to tell you.
Get on that.
Okay.
Like I was saying though, but just on the
Get
side
on
note
that.
on the Penguin, like that for you that watch it, they was like the person I was watching on the podcast. He was like they as a producer, I feel like they was trying to get us to love him and be on his side.
Yeah.
You do that shit at the end, you like.
Fuck you.
Oh, nigga, like you really fucked up. Like, but
Yeah.
if you know who
Ain't
his
gonna tell
character is in Batman, you like, all right, well, I fully
yeah.
understand. Like, he can't have nobody with him.
That
He a lone
motherfucker.
wolf.
Hey,
like,
that.
yeah, that show.
That's the best shit on right now.
Thank
Is
you.
it
was
something
the
that
best
I got to
show.
watch before I start it? Or I can just start it?
If you know about Batman, you straight. But that's just the origin. That's just the origin of Penguin, though.
Yeah.
So, but watch it though. It's
You can
still,
binge
you can
watch
still
it
watch it.
because the last episode has already happened for the first season.
I figured I found out something that happened because of what he posted.
Man, watch
Oh,
that
well,
shit.
oh, yeah. I posted the rest in peace. On
And
the
I'm like, who the
story.
fuck is
Nah, man, watch that shit. Man.
Watch it still though, bro. That's a
my
good
show,
show,
man.
My show, since he took mine, I ain't gonna lie, I've been fucking with the Penguin. Show song, I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out Super Saiyan H, man. Feel me? I call him Super Saiyan H because I feel like this could be H, man, because H got that. My opinion, it may not be true, man, but I feel like my brother H, he got that, nigga. You gonna listen to this shit because I'm giving out real heat, feel me? So y'all need to be listening to it. He ain't made it to the point where he like, nigga, I know what the fuck I'm putting out, nigga. You gonna listen to it whether or not, regardless. Like he there, but he ain't there in terms of his attitude, in my opinion, with the music. Like he putting out heat, and he know he putting out heat. So it's just like, nigga, he giving it to y'all like this instead of giving it to y'all like this. So it's like, nigga, the confidence level is like 80. When it's at like 90, 95, that's when he gonna be on that Super Saiyan. Like, nigga, I know what I got, nigga. I know my shit raw. I don't need, nigga. I don't give you share it or not, nigga. I know my shit raw.
Oh, mama.
So it's like that's why I call him Super Saiyan H, because his flow and his attitude with the music is just like, nigga, I'm raw, nigga. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. But it's J. Anthony Nene Leaks, bro. That shit just dropped. We was waiting for that shit for like a year too. So yeah, shout out J. Anthony.
For sure.
Shit, I'm gonna say I got 2 songs. I'm gonna say that STMG what I call it, that's the STMG anthem. The STMG
EST?
Nah, STMG Levy and Easy Money. It's called Fuck With Me, FWM.
Okay.
And then the other song, shit, I say my nigga BDM Drewski, Closed Eyes. I've been off that shit lately. So them the 2 songs I say right now.
Shit, man, I've been off Drizzy, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say "Time Flies" by Drake, man.
Drake?
Yeah, man, I'm pushing Drake for the rest of the year. Man.
Oh, man.
Chill.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
nigga.
I ain't
fucking
gonna-
with
I ain't
Drake.
gonna
I'm
lie,
a real
I've
Drake fan. You feel me? Before
Fuck
all the
Drake.
Kendrick shit, I've been a Drake fan, so I don't be caring what y'all
He
be,
doing,
what y'all be saying.
I
and
just don't
shit.
like how he be acting, bro. Like the shit with DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, that was
shit
uncalled for, but
That was
I'm still a
uncalled
fan,
for.
so it don't
DeMar,
matter.
like, because DeMar probably would have whooped him, like, nigga. You feel me? Like, bro,
I ain't
chill
gonna
out.
lie though. I've been fucking with that message from the great, man. So if y'all ain't
Appreciate
tapped
that,
in,
brother.
man, y'all go fuck with that message from the great, man.
Appreciate that, brother.
You feel me?
Besides message from the great, I've been fucking with Low Shimmy, man. Y'all know I fuck with Low Shimmy, man. That's my dog. He dropped a new mixtape. I don't know, an album. And the first song, the Nardy World, the first song on there. Boy, I was in there like, okay, that nigga, Low Shimmy going crazy. But yeah, man, with that being said, man, we're going to get up out of here, man. We had Big Unk, the Savage, Mr. George Jordan in here with us tonight. He'll be back. It's his first time, but it ain't his last, man.
Hello.
We
Appreciate y'all having me.
We appreciate you coming, man, taking time out your busy schedule. You know, you're the jack of all trades, man. You got a lot going on.
Then I got to do to help support this, man. My
I
nephew
appreciate
be
it.
successful, man. Love y'all. Appreciate it.
But before we get out of here, I want to ask you one thing.
Oh, gosh.
Do you remember when I was little and I almost set the house on fire?
Do we want to talk about that?
We don't want to talk about it, but I'm just going to tell everybody. This nigga came from wherever he was at. This was the only nigga that could catch me. My mama was pregnant. My grandma was old. My papa knee was fucked up or something. This the only nigga that could catch me. Bro, they called that nigga as soon as he got me, he whooped my ass.
Ain't that the story?
Took me. Huh?
Ain't that the story where you said everybody whooped your
Everybody
ass that
whooped
time?
my ass in a 2-day span.
I know this made,
I
that
got
made
the
him
first
even
day.
more mad.
The
'cause
first
you was
day, he was
running.
the first one because he got me. He was the first one to whoop my ass. I got in the house. My grandma whooped my ass. Then my mama came. My mama got off the ground because I shook her.
You made her fall?
We ain't
Oh,
gonna
you
talk
needed
about
your
that.
ass whooped.
Boy,
Let's get out of here.
nigga,
That's crazy.
my mama,
Multiple
boy,
ass whoopings in
God.
one- multiple
Man,
ass whoopings
boy.
by different people.
Y'all
in
should
one
have
day.
jumped in.
Every-
Lined up.
nigga, they did.
Oh, it's my turn.
Nigga, they did.
Just whooping ass.
Nigga, my grandma and my mama took turns. My grandma was like, "I'm tired. You take it." My mama,
Bro.
my mama got tired. Nigga, tagged my grandma in. Nigga,
That's
they was tag
crazy.
teaming my ass.
3v1. You didn't touch
Nigga
whatever
took
that
my
was.
toys, everything. Then the next day, I thought I was going with my grandpa. My grandpa came and whooped my ass.
Man,
I'm thinking it's all good.
you
I'm
ain't
like,
touch- you ain't touch
oh.
fire no more, huh?
I'm like,
After
oh,
that.
Papa don't know nothing about this. I'm good. He like, nah, go to that room.
Go to the room, hey, bro. And they're waiting.
That
That's
nigga-
one of the
that nigga
craziest
said, go to
feelings,
that
bro.
room.
Waiting.
What?
Be in
know
there
he
waiting
got
for
the
like
word.
3 minutes, bro.
What? I got my ass tore up for 2-3 days, boy.
Man, well deserved.
Man,
Your ass will never touch a lighter again.
I didn't even touch the lighter. I was
you touched the
coloring, bro.
stove?
I remember this shit vividly, bro. I was coloring in a Dragon Ball Z coloring book. and I had just watched SpongeBob. You remember the episode where SpongeBob the flame had jumped off and shit? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I wonder what would happen, because I colored on it and hell shit. I'm like, I wonder what would happen if I drew on this with crayon and put it over the thing. Nigga,
He really did that.
I drew on that crayon, nigga. As soon as I put it over the fire, nigga, whew, I got scared. I threw it in the garbage.
Man, remember I did that shit at your
Nigga, as
house.
soon as I
Dropped
threw it in the
that.
garbage, nigga, that motherfucker bursting. I don't know if my grandma had just threw the fucking bacon oil out or what. Nigga, as soon as I threw that shit in the garbage, nigga, boom. My mama like, what the fuck did you do? Nigga, I'm out the front door, nigga.
You trying to run away?
Nigga, I'm
Nigga
out.
is wild.
But yeah, man. I just had to get
appreciate
that off my.
y'all,
I've been
man.
wanting to ask since the beginning of the episode, but yeah.
I definitely remember that.
Brains in the chat.
If you a brainiac, you know where we at.
Like, comment, subscribe, man. Where we at with the subscribers, man? We at 159. We need 200. Get us at 200 by tonight, man. That's all we need.
Feel me?
But with that being said, man, we appreciate Unc for rocking with us. We appreciate y'all for being in the chat. Brains in the chat.